way too soon because I didn't see them. And some dude walked in behind me and was like, "Hey, you, main character, get the fuck out of here."
What was his voice? What did he sound like? I might know him.
No, he kind of sounded just like a bit gruffer. He sounds closer to like to how Rigmir sounds.
That's how I felt when Rigmir. That's how I felt when Rigmir kicked me out the room yesterday in Falkirk.
Whoa!
I felt important for like 2 sets.
Whoa!
Rigmir.
Whoa!
Rigmir. You know Rigby from like Adventure Time.
Rigmir. My bad, Rigmir. He's like, you know, he kind of like my nigga. So I'm like, yo, you know, Rigmir.
So, I got a question about like this, right? So I spoke to people and they said that you contact staff that open a ticket for like the race menu shit.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to like change.
Yeah, you can make that ticket. I will close it fast as fuck, but you can make it.
Okay, baby girl. Thank you.
Nah. I'll fix it. Just send the ticket. But we can't do without any. We always need to have tickets, bro.
What is
ticket?
How many
tickets do I need to win the lottery?
Bro, a lot of fucking things.
753,000.
Send them in right. ChatGPT, you make 753,000 tickets in this.
Oh, I just did that dumb shit. Damn. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Not bad.
In Solitude, I do. I started off in Whiterun and then the fucking blacksmith. The blacksmith made the,
live in solitude.
Hold on, man. And then the fucking Argonian who took over the smithy there was like, my carpentry station and charcoal kiln is private. And so I couldn't work there, so I just left. And I went to Solitude and I met Siegfried and he was the goat, so I just worked there.
Just come to
now that Argonian's fucking gone, dude, he's been like hold hopping the whole time. It's pissed me off.
Volta's good work.
We'll still. Siegfried's here, so I'm gonna lock in. We got a good thing going. I get anything I want free, and I'll just give him more.
Whoa! Don't talk about my man Siegfried like that. Calm down. You better treat him right and with respect.
He's the goat.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
Respect him.
I'm not gonna lie. If somebody like becomes a citizen of Solitude, unless you specifically request for like something to be put in and like your shit to be private, if I catch you like blocking people from using shit, I'm just gonna fucking be like, yeah, buddy, you owe me fucking 5,000 coin in rent right now. I'm gonna need that.
And then they give you 5,000 gold in rent, and then it stays private.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you gave me the 5K. Every time I come and ask for money,
corruption is bad when I am not involved.
You know?
He said, chop it up to the game, son. It's tax season.
Corruption.
I'm just saying that, like, people have this weird view on, like, how, like, y'all, like, leadership, like, the courts are supposed to work. But, like, you can really do anything you want in any hold if you have enough money. Like, if you pay me and Jarl Jorvik enough money, I really don't care.
Magnus, we're talking about aura. This is what we've been talking about this entire time. It's all about the aura. Sometimes money is necessary to assert your aura.
If you've got 20K aura in my pockets right now, aura, I mean...
I'm standing 11 toes because I always keep an extra, bro.
Oh wow, brother.
Oh my god, this guy's playing a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Computer.
They made an entire announcement about me asking.
Computer, build a shrine of Talos in the Temple of the Vines.
Don't
There's
you
a
do
shrine
it,
of,
bro.
there's a
change
shrine
it.
of Talos
Ooh.
in fucking. There's a shrine of Talos in the middle of fucking Windhelm.
There's one on Whiterun.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's in the fucking base game, but they have one causing the mods and asked about it. It's like, oh yeah, we just have that now.
Damn.
I mean, there's a whole temple dedicated to that shit too in Windhelm.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll be
can't
right.
wait to have a heart
Rigamere
attack
is
going
awake.
there.
Seek him out for business. Gonna meta that. Don't meta that, guys. Find it out.
Take me
and
out
then
for a good time.
Computer, send the dumber to the Great Water.
What?
Yeah.
Dunmer,
Yeah.
we don't deserve what's happening to us. Also, Dunmer, you know what? That gardening trowel just said greetings to me.
There's people on
No,
Valkyrie, man. What's
the
going on?
funnier meme of that is Argonians. Man, living in this swamp is shit. I really fucking hate it here. Also, Argonians. Man, this ashland really sucks, and this guy is forcing me to be a slave for him, and I'm gonna choose to stay here because it's better than the swamp. They literally took them hundreds of years
Also-
to rebel.
Also, Argonian, I have a stable job working the Windhelm docks. These guys are super racist, and I hate it here.
Yeah. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Well, the
Shut
problem
up,
with the
Gale
whole,
Kid.
the whole problem with the Windhelm dock situation is that, well, the Civil War and the whole aspect of racism wasn't really fleshed out, so it was kind of lazy writing. It's like, you're outside because Dunmer don't like you. But
Yeah.
even when the Empire take back Windhelm, they'd still leave the Argonians outside. Now you see.
Hey,
Right.
also no.
Listen, the only two canon races, like real racists we have in base game Skyrim is a drunkard and a fucking homeless guy in Windhelm, okay? Nords are like, what, the third most racist race in Elder Scrolls?
No. Dunmer.
Right.
Dunmer are number one.
Dunmer are one.
Okay, I guess
Altmer,
yeah.
Actually, no, Altmer are one. It goes Altmer, Dunmer, Nord.
No.
In that order.
No, Dunmer literally are so racist they enslave other Dunmer because they see them as not people.
Yeah.
Altmer literally
Those
for
damn
marriage
animals,
to
bro.
See them as
marriage
gardening
to a
tools.
non-Altmer, bro.
Yeah, Dunmer literally are racist for the love of the game. Like, it's crazy. Altmer definitely number two. Nords? I'd give you number three. Sure.
Like Altmer are literally forbidden to marry not Altmer. They can only marry the same race. That's why they're all inbred. You seen how pointy their chins are, dude? Incest.
Hey, they're
Well,
just
My
chin
chin
The
is
fuck
locked
you
in.
on
My
about?
chin is locked in. My chin is locked in.
Incest.
Sorry.
Bro, Heckerl, I know that announcement's about you.
The hell?
I mean,
alright,
I feel like though Nords are racist because they're a product of their environment. Though they're not racist, just
Nords aren't
inherently.
even okay, I know.
No, they're not. Don't
I
even
say
walls
something
in our
crazy.
land.
Dude, Nords literally, okay, the Stormcloaks are because they are forced to that point where they're underneath oppression. But Nords before then really didn't give a shit as long as you didn't fuck with their culture. They didn't care.
That's what I'm saying.
They're like,
Respect the culture.
Did you
I just
smell
want
me,
to point
baby?
out.
Right now-
Tradition.
right now, where we are before the Thalmor started oppressing the people, we're chill. But it's the same thing that happened with the Thalmor, because the reason why the Thalmor are so adamant on killing everyone else is because of what happened with Tiber Septim nearly wiping out their people. They basically turned anti-humanity because of Tiber Septim, because of Tiber Septim's actions with the Numidium just blowing them the fuck up, right?
No, they've always been anti.
And they kind of
All the way back
No,
to the
they're
original
being-
500.
No, they've been incredibly isolationist, but the isolationists turned into outright,
Yeah.
you know.
I will
fucking-
say once
of
again,
other
I will
life.
reiterate what I said. Nords are only racist as a product of their environment, like in the circumstance,
True.
right?
Yeah.
Dunmer, however, are just
You're taking
the
our
day they're born,
jobs.
they're just fucking. They've been working 86 hours a goddamn day. You got
You
soft
think I
hands.
soft hands, brother. You got soft hands. 5 on D.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, I woke up today. I'm gonna enslave my neighbor because they look like farming equipment.
Me and my friend group were like planning, like
Absolute.
what we were all gonna do once we got in Mereth, bro. We were all considering. We were like, what if we just all become Argonians and work the docks of Windhelm and form like a union or something? That shit be
Hey,
See,
hilarious.
that's the one
Oh,
issue I
yeah.
have.
The
People
Argonian
start
union.
union this, they union that. They don't realize that they're trying to 2026 our medieval, which is pretty dumb, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
people. I had to explain to somebody. They were like, they like raised an issue, and like I wrote the law book, right? And it was just more of like a more OC, like lore friendly guide to like how the laws would work. But they were like trying to treat that shit like oh well, it's in the law book, so the Jarl has to do this. And I was trying to explain to them like, you do realize you can like not even break a law, and if the Jarl says you broke a law, you broke a law. That's just how that shit works.
You do
He's
as
the
the
Jarl.
dead is.
His word is law. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I was like suffering. Whenever the staff told us we can't just outright just execute someone because the Jarl said execute that man.
yeah, it's like that's how
That's
that
how it
works.
should be.
Oh,
Like,
another
I
thing I
know.
had to ask permission for is executions. Unlike others, I wasn't able to execute people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so the guy who's been causing trouble with all the graffiti all over Skyrim, he was a Whiterun guard, and we found out in character that he was the one doing it, and we had to bend over backwards, get all the Jarls together, discuss the issue, just so we can execute the guy.
Well, then he cooked himself in RP. That was pretty funny.
Well, here's the thing.
Mid
Like
meeting.
at first, the staff were like, "Oh, we need clips, we need screenshots, all this stuff." And we're like, if the Jarl says it, shouldn't it just be liable to happen? But then he did do the suicide RP, which is bad.
That was like mid
He
meeting.
could have
too.
just literally bit off his tongue and choked, on his own blood.
Well, no, you can't because you get banned because suicide RP is not allowed. So
Yeah.
he was getting PK'd anyways in a way if you look at it. The mid meeting,
yeah.
fucking Yorlin was like, yeah, so 'cause we took a
Yeah,
break.
that meeting was
RP,
whack. That
we had
meeting
to
was
piss.
whack.
Yeah, we took a break and he was like, yeah, so just so you guys know, like we got the guy and he just tried to fucking kill himself in the cells, so he's getting banned. We were like, oh,
Hey,
awesome.
Rigmir, I got a question.
Yeah,
Are there werewolves already?
I don't fucking know. So
Dude, we
By
had one of your guard.
Fight out to
We
kill.
had
no,
one of your guards
no. I asked staff, right? And they said no, they're not in. And I'm like, okay, then what the fuck is this? So
No.
yeah.
There's werewolves that are non-players. Like there's absolute because I got jump scared by one the
player
other day.
thing. This is a player thing. It's a player
Oh.
thing.
What?
Not
Oh.
an actual. Yeah. So
It was maybe a staff member, maybe?
nope.
So you're saying
Yeah.
the werebear I
Okay.
killed the other day was a player, or
No.
Oh my god.
There's no werewolf system in the fucking server. Zero.
Nigga,
Doesn't
nigga.
exist.
chill.
The only thing that can spawn
Don't
is
get rage baited.
NPCs.
Hey, Rigger, you getting out of line? You got to chill, bro.
I'm gonna fucking kill people, bro.
That's not very nice. Hurting other people
Don't
because
do
you're
it. Don't do it.
Don't get rage baited, brother.
hurting
This
other
isn't
people
you.
because of your emotions isn't a good idea.
Rigmir,
but
this
Computer-
isn't you.
Computer, coat me in oil and
I
tie
don't
me up.
know. We're gonna
fucking
just
dig me
roll
through.
with it in IC. We're just gonna roll with it IC, but I'm just whatever. I don't fucking.
I bet I was a companion. Damn
emergency-
motherfuckers.
Emergency meeting in Dragon's Week, like right now. We're going to have a Diddy party
What?
with
Dragon's Week.
I'm just gonna kill you, Leaf.
with Dwemer
kill you.
oil, oil all
Leaf,
over our bodies.
Why the fuck Why the fuck, bro? I gotta ask this because now the thing's over. Like, the situation's over. I can talk about it. Why the fuck did Yorlin think it was me that was doing the signs? Bro, that's fucking crazy.
That is pretty
Did he
wild.
say
That
that?
is crazy.
That was pretty crazy. Oh, did I?
Did he
I
say
got a
that?
genuine question, Rigmir. When I
I'm
said
about
the
to
thing
know.
about the vigilance, did I misspeak or was he intentionally like misunderstanding what I was saying? Because that's not at all what I fucking said. When he fucking accused me of accusing the Jarl of being a fucking Daedric worshiper, when we were talking about like the vigilance, drawing steel on what's his name, or
I
not
don't
on
fucking
him,
know,
but like
bro.
in his
I don't
presence.
fucking know, bro. That was a meeting. I don't know,
He-
bro. And also, that's still concurrent information. He can't talk about it, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
basically what happened in that situation was that the vigilance, they were like, yo man, hop on Fortnite, and the Jarl didn't want to, so that's why they actually
Yeah, the
killed
Jarl didn't share his heal his
Yeah,
heal pod.
apparently, Yorlin talked to Kellenved and was asking me like, dude, I think it's Ringmere. And fucking Kellenved was like, no. He's like, well, why not?
Okay, so
It's like-
here's the thing, right? There was because we've been at this shit for like a week now. There was several theories, that we the court came up with. That's why we were in Dragon's Reach, majority of like for hours at a time, just thinking about like who could it be? Why is this happening? What are the motives? You know, all that kind of shit, doing heavy ass investigating. And we were like, okay, we know there's a suspect. Okay, this suspect was seen with the companions. Oh, you know who was else with the companions? Rigmir. So what if it's all part of a bigger plot where Falkreath actually just really wants the White One throne, and then it was all like it was just going downhill.
Me when I
dude, that was dude. Literally, I thought about calling Yorlin to schizo after that one.
Okay. To be fair,
One of
OOC,
the most
I did not use this in character whatsoever, but OOC, I found out through a certain individual that one of the companions was like, "Oh yeah, we want to kill the Jarl," and
it's not true.
Yeah,
not true either.
But the thing about that is the companions are not a political movement; they're a bunch of.
I know, which is why we were all confused, right? Because there was a time that like there was a time for a long time where we sincerely thought that it was the companions doing it, and we were either going to execute the Harbinger, or we were going to for a little bit though we were predicting that we were about to put Yorvesker on lockdown because of the racism and whatnot. We were going to be like, okay, you can either stay in Yorvesker or you can leave the city. If we catch you talking to any citizens or whatnot, we'll put you in cuffs.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. That would have not done well for Whiterun either. I'm gonna be real with you, dog, because that everyone's gonna turn towards you and be like, okay, where the fuck is the evidence? Like that's the issue, right? That's why Rigmir fucking. That's why
the evidence at the time.
Yeah,
the evidence at the time
pointed
towards the companions. At the time, the companions were the ones that were looking guilty.
Well, actually, I heard the companions were all vampire wards.
I had the companions.
I'm just saying. My only issue with how you guys handle that is you guys need to be way more proactive than reactive. Holy shit, bro!
Think of what happens after. Like, Whiterun is built because of Yorvesker. It's built around Yorvesker. The reason why Whiterun even exists because of Yorvesker.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It all started with fucking Lycos leaving, is when all the crazy stuff happened. Like all the crazy stuff happened right after the new Harbinger Uhtred was
you want to know what's crazier? You want to know what's crazier?
That's when it all started happening.
You know what's even crazier though? I believe Lycos was still on the server and already out people. I'm not joking.
What I got told was basically the fucking companions were like racists or something.
It's not true though.
That's exactly what was going on. It got so bad to the point where people were saying like, "Oh, Whiterun is the most racist hold," and all the time. And I was like, "What? Home's like right down the road." Anyways,
I was just like walking around like.
But because here's the thing, right? If rumors like this spread, it does paint a really, really bad picture on the hold. And that was a rumor being spread. You know, the companions are racist and whatnot.
Yeah,
and,
that's all false. That's all false. The guy left
because there was some orc guy.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, some orc guy told me. He was like, "Yeah, don't talk to the companions. They're a bunch of racists and they hate people like you." And
was his name Zwerko?
I don't know. He worked in the Banner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
He left, dude. He left because of that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he fucking did.
Well, the leader of the
most. It's because.
Go ahead.
Oh.
It was. Okay.
Speak.
He fucked himself. But
oh, you were there, Commander,
also,
weren't you?
You know, yeah, I was there.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I watched that shit happen.
Yeah,
I got shooed out fucking Dragon's Rich because they had to speak to the Harbinger.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Dude, it was terrible. I don't know why they were like, "Oh, do him then." When Zwerko's a cook and he's a fucking master reaver, bro.
Yeah, but he's sitting there spreading all these rumors about the Harbinger.
Hold on.
Well, it wasn't rumors at the time.
But it doesn't fucking matter though. Like, it doesn't matter, Leaf. Regardless, Zwerko insulted him and accused him of things he didn't do. Like, 100% that's a stain on his honor. He can declare an honor duel. And if Zwerko does not accept, regardless of what you are, you shouldn't run your fucking mouth in a Nord society. If you run your mouth and you decide, hey, I'm going to back out of this fight. No, brother. You decided to shit talk your mouth, open your lips, and then wonder, I get challenged to an honor duel. And you don't decline, then your honor is stained. Like, you 100% deserve that.
Well, here's the bitch of it all. The bitch of it all is that the Harbinger wasn't the one, and it was fucking Saru that was doing all this bullshit.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. Zwerko was still defacing the name of the fucking Harbinger. Still, does not matter. He defaced the honor of the Harbinger. So the Harbinger had 100% right to challenge him to an honor duel. 100%.
Not saying.
Computer, make these people a little bit gayer. They're really, and I mean really aggressive and always.
What the hell are you talking about, right? What the hell are you talking about? Stop pushing your fantasies on me, boy.
Listen. I might be sus, but at least I'm happy. This doesn't sound like a happy conversation.
Hey, let me guess, Ryko. You're not an Altmer, are you?
No. In fact,
I know. So opinion completely rejected, bro.
You know what? Now I am a fool.
You know what? Go back to fucking Somerset Isles. How about that?
It's called Island.
I wish I could go back to the Somerset Isles, but they call it Eleanor now, and everything it was is gone. It's all gone now.
Eleanor.
Go back to your soft hand, stained glass.
Sitting, I told him about our plans. And
go back to your well-functioning, well-maintained place where there's good standard of living, and let me sit here in my snow-covered shithole.
Go back to your incest inbreed, gosh dang old goddamn.
Okay.
Yeah. Leave. My issue as well, though, is also people being like, that's a Master Reaver. That's not fair. I don't care, bro. If I was Zwerko, I would have won that fate. I don't give a fuck if I die.
Master Reaver? What?
Dude, people using IC fucking titles and skill levels as fucking roleplay? Nah, bro, fuck you.
What's a Master Reaver? Sorry, I don't actually know.
It's just really good at combat.
War Master, like a War Master.
Okay. That is a Master at the Great Axe. That is literally just what it is. Master at the Great Axe.
Yeah, but it's still, if I was, Zwerko, and I'm a fucking Malakath.
His father would take him to the city.
Shut the fuck up, Rykor! I will fucking kill you. I will fucking
see a marching band.
You're sounding like an awesomer. You sound like an awesomer right now. Relax.
I am an awesomer.
I'm trying to diffuse you, Nico.
Zwerko was supposed to be a fucking devoted Malakath orc, and he got challenged in his honor and went, nah. Bro, what the fuck? Nah, I don't care if I'm a cook. If I'm a Malakath orc, and that motherfucker, I don't care how strong
I didn't know
that.
I don't care how strong he is.
Shut up!
I'm still me.
No, okay, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to
chill, brother.
Holy cortisol spike, dude. Holy cortisol spike, dude. Relax.
I'm gonna fucking kill all of them. doing interrupting people. Shut up.
Rickmere used to roleplay in Orsimer, so he's needs
Look,
to teach
I don't
him
give a shit.
how
If
to
you're
Orsimer.
using OOC information, you know this guy is better than you at fighting, right? Right? Sure, you can take that
It's
IC
not
all you
OOC.
fucking want. No, it
If
is.
someone
It
tells
is.
you if someone tells you that they're a master reaver and you act like they're
He
a
never
master
said
reaver,
it.
you're like,
He never
oh,
fucking
damn.
said
Yeah,
it.
he
Just
never
looked at the
mentioned.
title.
He never mentioned his boon at all. Never.
No, he never mentioned it. So that's again OOC information. I don't like the titles. I actually wish titles did not exist and everyone said stranger.
On the
You
way
should
to
not know what someone
Cho'gun,
is.
so I can touch some
You should not know
magnets.
what someone is, and you should not be taking OOC information because you watch somebody on the stream get a boost. Nah, bro. You look, if you're being an orc and you're being a Malakath orc, even if your fucking character dies, you may be like, ooh, NVL. Nah, bro, if a Malakath orc gets challenged to a fucking honor duel, I'm running that fade. I don't care if I get my ass kicked. I'm running that fade.
So, what boost did Utre get just for being the Harbinger?
Expert and master.
Combat.
Combat.
Oh, whoa. You said expert and master?
Yes.
Well, it's the Harbinger.
Oh,
They are basically heroes of Skyrim.
That's what they call me.
Okay. Okay, I'm the Lord Commander of Whiterun. I got 2 expert. Not complaining. But
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
because
I'll
you're like
copy
the Lord
that.
Commander.
Well,
of the
you got a bunch of guards. He doesn't.
dude, I'm in charge. Dude, okay. I was, as of right now, the companions have more guards than Whiterun does.
LOL.
Oh
We
well,
have more
that
guards
sounds
than
like
the
a you
companions.
problem,
Let's
not
get
a
more.
them problem.
Get those
yeah,
numbers
yeah,
up.
no.
Hang on.
It's a
Hang on, I
fucking
want to point out.
Mereth problem
You
because
can't
there's
say,
only
oh,
like
well,
100
they
of-
have a this and you have a this. And then whenever they say, actually, no, they're the ones that have that, you can't go, oh, well, it sounds like you issue them. You can't have it both ways, brother.
Yes, you
It sounds
can.
like a
Yes, you
poo
can.
issue.
Yes, you can, because he just did.
Yeah, it sounds like a poo issue.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fucking me issue. It's a fucking Mereth issue because there's only ever like at one time 150 active.
You know how you need to
It's coming. It's coming. It's
I
coming.
get
Just give
new
it time.
guards. I get new guards every day. I get new guards every day.
It's because Whiterun
Every day.
racist. You know?
Guys, just come to Falkreath. Like, no one listens to me. Well,
What the fuck am I going to do in Falkreath?
Leave.
Yeah, what
Bro,
the, like, what the
Falkreath
fuck?
is Falkreath. Kiss the trees, man.
Dude,
Literally.
ain't shit in there
That's the
in
wall.
Falkreath, bro.
What do you mean there ain't no shit in Falkreath? We
What
have
do you
more
mean ain't
mines
no
than
shit?
you do.
What do you think half
We
the
have more
servers
mines
there?
than you do.
You have mines? You have mines?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
mines.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me exclusive
none of
access to every single one of your mines and 3,000% tax.
How
I'm
many
coming.
Go in,
farms
kill
do you
the bandits,
have?
and
How
the
many
mine is yours.
farms do you have,
It's
buddy?
that easy.
Okay,
We only need one farm and we're good.
we the bread. We the bread
At least
bucket.
2. At least 2.
We do
We
have
actually
two, yeah,
give
we
food
do
to
have
our people too, so there's
No, you live in a medieval
Yes,
society.
yes,
Make them
yes,
work the fields
yes.
for nothing.
No, we feed our
Besides,
people.
To be
Yeah, starve people. Please.
Falkreath is the shit. Alright, just live with it. It is what it is. And
Okay,
it looks
shit.
the best hold. It's the best looking hold in Mereth right now.
to be
No, the
fair-
best looking
That's
hold
fair,
is
looking.
Dragon's
That's just,
Grove.
that's a, I don't know about that.
It's
Dragon's
solid.
That's a
Grove is the
personal
best looking
preference.
hold.
It,
know?
it's solid.
Pines Grove
It's
is not a
even
hold.
close.
Why the fuck?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's the 10-fold. Todd Tower just didn't want you to know.
Does Markarth look the same in Mereth?
no.
No,
it
Markarth looks
very
fucking
nice
crazy.
Right
Yeah,
looks
because I
fucking-
think Markarth
Markarth's
was
pretty.
the best looking city. It's a little tight and cramped when you get into the city in the base game, so I got to go there.
It's
and check it
also
out.
kind of, the worst place to actually live.
Yeah,
There's a
it's-
demon in there. There's
It's a
fucking...
demon.
Yeah?
Is Molag Bal still vibing? Or what?
Yeah, there's more like ball fucking hanging there. There's also like the fucking house we
I got a
turn around,
blessing
the
from that
stank
shrine.
back
So
out.
it can't be too
got a
bad to
blessing.
align yourself with a guy who has ball in his name, dude. Come on.
Molag and ball
is pretty
guys.
bad.
Whoa.
You can't be balling without being all in.
I thought
You can't be. You can't be. You can't be.
That was incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I didn't understand what
No,
it
I
was,
should
to be
be.
honest. I'm not gonna lie.
No, me neither. That's why it was so incredible.
You know, like, if you actually think about it, it actually makes sense.
No.
But I'm
No, it
not going to
didn't.
think about it.
You know, if you really
What you
consider
just
the
said.
moment for the moment, you get what I mean?
Nope.
I give a round of applause for this moment of silence right here.
You get if you understood what I said, you would actually be, you know, you'd be in the mood. You get what I mean? You know?
Be in the mood?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I too get in the mood.
I get in the move and I start doing my jiggy dance. I go like, oh yeah, I'm dancing. That's what I do.
Can you
Don't
show me
tell
that
anyone,
in character, please?
Yeah, when we're going to take you back to the embassy, we're going to do the jiggy dance on you and then set you on fire.
Fuck. I hate when that shit happens, dude. Oh man. I just got the well-rested bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna go hit some rocks, guys.
We're gonna... I think I saw you sitting in the fucking inn in a location.
You did? Where?
Yeah. It starts with an I.
I?
Yeah.
The fuck is
I?
I.
Iverstead.
Iverstead? Never been in, dude, never been in Iverstead. I'm not going there either.
Why not? It's the best place to live.
Iverstead is like fucking, does that have an overhaul? Does Iverstead have an overhaul? I'll take that as a no, so that means I'm not going there.
Iverstead does have an overhaul, you just don't know about it, right? If you ask about it in character, we need to peek at you.
Hey, tell me why. Tell me why I find Morthal going through a cave, a dungeon.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
In my white run. Okay.
I was literally in the fucking like deep pale going to fucking Winterhold, and I was going through caves. I saw the shopkeeper of Morthal going, "Man, that cave's fucking empty," and he ran away with me full pelt.
Dude, okay, yeah. I was like, well, what is the guard captain of Morthal doing dungeons outside of Morthal? Okay.
There's nothing else to do in Morthal, dude.
There's one thing I did Morthal.
Well, that's not my problem.
Swim in mud, bro.
That's not my issue. There's plenty of spiders and chorus out in the fucking swamps.
Yeah, but you know what they say, right? Exactly.
No, I don't.
No, what do they say?
Well, you actually think about it from a logical perspective. They actually say, you
if you use a
understand
little bit of abstractism here and combine concepts into a new pipeline, you'd understand.
No, you're not listening to me. You know, listen carefully.
I'm having lapses right now. Lapses.
Listen carefully, right? Listen carefully, okay?
It's been like
when I say it one more time,
I just got 546 XP for mining 7 corundums, so don't talk to me, bro.
All right, listen carefully, okay? Listen carefully. All right. Listen.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm about to level. Oh!
He's actually Warframe gaming. This is
Skyrim's
exactly right. That's what I'm talking about. You need to listen.
ESO gaming.
He understood.
I just fucking leveled. You would never understand the satisfaction of getting from level 27 to 28 mining. On the 16th of August. On the 16th of August, you would never understand that shit. On a Saturday.
Fuck? He's not built for it.
Sunday?
He's not built for it.
It's a Sunday.
He's not built for it.
This is Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Yeah, let's read a sermon from the Code of Malakath. You guys ready?
8 more days to my birthday. Oh yeah.
Code of Malakath. He's not even real.
Malakath's not real. It's fucking Trinamac.
Shut your fucking mouth.
It's Sunday already? What the fuck?
If you keep talking, I'm gonna drag my balls on your forehead, bro. Shut up.
Wouldn't even notice it.
Bro, quit playing.
There's a barrel in the fucking sky right
Holy
now.
shit, I'm rich. Holy shit, I'm fucking rich. Oh my god.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. You can't steal. Put it back.
I am fucking rich.
Who said that?
Where is it?
If you're stealing, you're already breaking the law.
No, I'm trying to find what I just picked up.
Anyone else seeing this shit? It's a fucking barrel just up in the sky.
I know what I'm coming over there.
Let me watch. Where's
it's not here, man.
What the hell is that?
20 scuba bottles.
The fucking barrel in the sky.
Matching set, amulet of standard.
Hey, ChatGPT, hack the mainframe. Give me that barrel.
ChatGPT.
Computer,
giants
empty
on
that
the
barrel.
location.
Computer, drop the bell on my forehead.
Computer.
You wanna know what's actually up there?
What is
90 amulets of Talos.
That's the Talos barrel.
Amulets of Talos?
Yeah.
You guys want to go through my pockets real quick?
I got for my pockets. I got
As long as your pockets is not wet and soggy, maybe.
No, I just
Nazi's
got
prison pocket.
mead.
25
I don't know why I
mead.
got a lot. Those life picks.
I know why you do. I know.
Got some shackles that don't work. I got this as evidence.
Oh. That's the dog.
Got that as evidence.
Man, you got like you got nothing, man.
Dude, I know I'm lightweight. I'm lightweight, bro. I am lightweight.
Try to stream. Yeah. I'll show a money spread. I'll show you a money spread.
Okay, I'm watching the money spread.
Let's look at his pockets.
I'm watching. Watching.
So we
okay,
got the
there you
Morning
go. Okay, a little
Star.
bit of money spreading. Hold on.
Morning Star, Ale, Amethyst, all the amulets I could ever want. And Explorer's Guide to Skyrim.
ChatGPT, give me the longitude and latitude of this guy.
Hey, Leaf, let's see your armor rating. See your armor rating, Leaf.
Armor
rating? I know where you got that from.
My armor rating right now is 300.
I also got the Durag, you know, I can be like...
With the bonus,
pretty cute. That's pretty cute.
It's 350 with the Lord Stone.
This location right now.
That's pretty cute.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, and then we got you know, folders too. We got
Whoa,
folders.
what do you reach 400, buddy?
Soul gems.
Okay, well listen, I don't need to go and dick ride the staff team to drop me some orcish armor, okay?
I don't wear orcish. I don't wear orcish.
I also have you know, novice.
It's not
hood.
orcish because I'm not
Very
fucking
rare
Zwerka who cries about it.
Look how many fucking soul gems I got, man. I got more soul gems than anyone.
Anyways, yeah, steel plate does more than is it steel plate? Is that what it is that what the equivalent is?
It's basically
also have death potion.
Yeah, steel plate is better than regular steel. Duh. And yeah, that's what I'm limited to. I can only wear my guard on.
That's my favorite potion.
The Adra won't bless me. I want that barbarian hero set. You feel me?
Yeah, light armor though.
I also have this.
I'm gonna wear that in front of the
What's
Jarl.
20 speechcraft?
There's an iron light armor, barbarian armor.
Dude, if you drink that in game, dude, people have to give you better prices.
Yeah, but I need the chest.
All these potions. No. And then
that is genuinely a lot of potions.
Yes.
All right, I gotta go.
And then I also have the evil.
Good night, bro.
Cape.
Doctor,
it's like
Doctor.
It's like 5 a.m. I've been up the whole night.
And then I also have raised zombie throw.
Oh.
And I have fucked spell dogs. Madmen in reach.
You even got a
let me look at the
couple
spell
books.
tomes. Let me see what you have. Mage like flesh, open novice, sunfire. Good, those are good ones.
The flying with the sunfires, I'm gonna use it, even though it does like no damage to non-undead. I'm gonna use it on people and go, the light of Oriel cleanse you.
Guys, I need fucking sleeping tree stuff, please, so I can fix my armor.
Why do you want sleeping trees up?
So I can fix my armor.
But
is there armor made out of sap?
What armor are you wearing?
Tree sap to fix it.
What armor are you wearing?
Like.
You're wearing quick armor?
You need a fuck.
You're wearing quick armor? That's pretty awesome. How quick is it?
It's what the fuck are these guys? I might need to roleplay here for a moment. Give me a moment. Need to deafen.
He's running from the sappy armor.
Yeah. Don't know why he's wearing like literal tree armor. What a tree hugger.
Nah. Fucking hippie. What's the hippie equivalent in Skyrim?
Fucking Bosmer.
Yeah, fucking Bosmer. Oh my god. Fucking green pack lover. Oh my god.
Yeah, free sniffer.
I bet you scoff when people pick flowers, you bum.
Okay, what race are you again?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, what race are you?
The best.
So you're an Altmer.
No.
He should have been.
Then you're not the best race.
No.
This guy knows ball.
It's only one good race in Skyrim, and that's the Altmer. Because they have very big chins, and it's funny.
Not if you fix it up. You
Would
gotta
you
fix
fuck
up
one?
the chin in race menu.
Would you fucking
With a
Ultimate?
fucking Altmer? Oh my god, man. Imagine if I was in a room with Ellenwind, man. Oh. I'd be recreating Ulfric Stormcloak. You know? Who said that?
You want the
Had
Thalmor
Ulfric's
Dossier, Ulfric Stormcloak? You want that book?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna carry it around on my character.
I am
Yeah,
carrying it
for a
around.
guy that doesn't exist yet. Crazy.
He doesn't exist at all. He died in the fucking Great War, man. He got fucking, I don't know, one shot by some Justiciar. It was like, this Nord looks very stupid. And then Galmor Stonefist was like, no, my husband, and he died as well.
What happens
Tragic.
if I'm the next Ulfric Stormcloak?
Wait, were
Well,
there
here's the
any
thing, right?
gay couples in the Skyrim game?
Galmor Stonefist and Ulfric Stormcloak.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Basically, anyone inside of the Thalmor embassy.
I feel like you're talking about Kaizel.
No, Kaizo had it be like mixed race couples.
It was really weird
Which
over there. That was when I found
which
out
is
that.
completely fine, like out of character, you know, like everyone should be able to love whatever they want. But in Skyrim, especially when you're playing as racism headquarters, you shouldn't be dating a Khajiit.
Oh yeah.
Fast.
Oh
If you
no.
want to date your Khajiit, just make a second character.
Yeah.
I met a couple that was together, and they were telling me that they were together because the most convenient thing is that since they're Argonian, they can go from being female to male, so they can take turns switching.
Well, here's the
I
problem.
know whose favorite race that is.
statement.
See,
Fucking
here's the
wild
problem.
statement.
That's some people's ultimate fantasy right there. Some people's ultimate
Holy
fantasy.
shit.
See, my problem with a lot of this shit, right, is that it's just fetishized.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's fucking RP. You're not gonna get. So the people, you're gonna get a few kinds of people. You're gonna get the racist kind of people. You're gonna get the freak kind of people, and then you're gonna get people that are just interested in like Game of Thrones style shit. And then you're gonna get the aggressive people like Rigmir.
Yeah, but I'm like freaky, but I don't bring it into roleplay.
Bro, what are you
I
saying right
don't know
now?
about all that.
What are you
I
saying?
haven't spoken to you yet, but I feel as though when I speak to you in character, we're gonna bond over some lore, and then you'll say some freaky shit, and I'll.
Yeah,
You will.
Like,
And then
I
they're gonna
think
get in bondage.
I'm gonna be like, I think I'm in love with you, and then he'll go, what? And then I'll kiss him, and then
And
the
I
world will explode.
And then
cast
his
a fireball into your ass,
and then his wife will walk in
And then I
on you
do, like,
guys.
and then like,
Yo, this guy's flirting with this girl. No fucking way.
but then I'll do slash me dodges.
So funny.
You know?
Share your screen. Share your screen. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see. So
Let
I
me
can
see
run
this
over
guy
there.
fumble his bags, and her.
Somebody
and everything in between.
record it. Pull out your phone.
Wait, let me ask them. Let me ask them.
Hold on.
So I'm
Let me
assuming
turn
the
the
two of
volume
you
up.
are together or married?
Yes, the name is Guilin Mosa.
Goonin?
Nice to meet you.
Gunnar,
Good
son of
morning.
Gunnar.
Hello.
Ah, it's a pleasure. My name is Wolf.
Bro, why the fuck are you that tall, you pussy?
What the?
Man, built like a statue.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Gunor.
Pleasure.
I collect goo from the beasts.
My name is
You should talk to my
son of
father,
Gunnar.
Bono.
I'm a master cheesemaker, bro. Oh my god.
Someone was just begging.
Are
to be
you
able to
sure
make
your
cheese.
friend is still alive within this cave?
No.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's probably been down.
Yeah, I
there,
told you,
so-
people go back to the same dungeons, bro. I told you.
Yeah, I was gonna run past them and go, mixed race couple, ew.
We should all just show
What's
up
wrong with
over
going back to the same
there.
dungeon?
Look at him.
Oh,
Someone else just.
They're
Your
kind of
armor,
all.
armor looks quite
I was
sick, actually.
about to check if he was still alive.
He's a long way from Morphle, man.
I know what I'm doing. Who was it that wanted longbow?
You should rob all of
What?
them.
Yeah, she needed one.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over there, rob all of them. and say if they
Do
don't
that.
Metagame,
Yeah,
metagame,
do that.
metagame.
I'd literally help you rob them.
If they don't surrender their equipment to me, I'm going to call staff.
Let's go, Rigamir.
Metagame,
What's the
metagame.
fucking
Get over here
Richmond?
now.
It's not metagaming if he doesn't say that he got it from metagaming. It's just
Yeah.
Is that the
coincidence.
fucking
Sending a
Richmond?
anonymous letter.
I'm just
to a
going
certain
towards
someone.
that area for no reason at all.
Hackeril, I'm writing your letter right now, IC, even though I haven't met you, IC, and telling you that they're there, right there, even though I'm insulted.
Hold on, I'm having visions from Oreo.
Probably need to run back to Hjalmar
I didn't
and
like that at all.
Kill them.
Oh, hello
Fucking
there.
man, I hate men.
Yeah, I need
Greetings.
Bro, what the fuck did they got? They
Are
got a
those
whole...
Reachment? Dude, are those the fucking Reachment? Who the fuck are they?
No, those are Marthal guys. Ah, yes, I just thought I would do the cave here, but it seems to have been cleared by your friends and such.
That looks like
It's
your
alright.
brother, Rigamir.
What the fuck's our
I do
guard
not
captain
think I can
Morpho
hear
out
what's
here?
saying that.
Nothing to do in Morthal, I told you.
Yeah, there's no supernatural shit yet. I'm
Mhm.
sure once
What
that
is that?
pops off, that's where they'll be.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have me in there, and I'm gonna be like, burn Morpho
No
to
one
the
has
ground.
mentioned so. He says my
Yes,
voice is
cut.
illegal. What?
Why, do you have a voice
What
changer?
makes you say that?
Do you have a voice changer? Or...
Yeah.
that might be why.
Just voice act.
The only thing I do with the voice mod I have is make my fucking pitch a bit higher.
I need a good voice thing.
That's
for
what
an
I've done
orc.
with mine. I've just made it slightly deeper.
No, you don't. Just voice act.
Yeah, just voice training, you know?
Bro.
Dude, find an orc you think sound cool, and just try to copy it. It's gonna take you maybe a week,
tried,
who knows,
like,
2-3 weeks.
The majority of the orcs have voice changers.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, but that,
yeah, bro.
I'm talking about sounds good, not what everybody does. Because sometimes when I hear people and they use a voice changer in the game, it kind of removes any kind of aura their voice might have, and then I just don't take their RP seriously. At least for the most part for me. Because when I meet people that don't use voice changers and they still sound gangsta, I'm like, damn, son, this is fire. I just broke my pickaxe. What's your guys' fault?
Mine diamonds, mine on me. You get it, you know, like Minecraft.
Dude, I'm that's what I'm doing. I'm playing Minecraft.
Take on me, take on me.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta mine a diamond or two. Mining away. I do not know what this is, but I mine it anyway.
And this Minecraft show, so beautiful.
You ever look at the Minecraft sunset with 4 chunk render distance? You ever seen that? Fucking beautiful.
You ever look at Minecraft when you're lagging your dick off because Mojang can't fucking, you know, save the game's balance to, you know, save the game's usability?
Does this sound better?
I can't fucking talk today. What are you doing?
What are you saying? Why are you talking? Reikadate.
I mean, it sounded like Asian.
I believe it must be the
No, what you are talking
that
about?
strange dragon plant that I've been eating.
Do you know what I'll do if I die as German Thor? I'll make an orc that's really, really, really heavy into honor. But I talk about honor and my family.
My name is Genghis.
I am the Genghis. Genghis the Khan.
Of course.
They're based on Mongolian orcs, apparently.
That'd be sick.
That would be, imagine the fucking throat singing orc.
Yeah.
That'd be
Perhaps
fucking awesome.
you could make use of this.
Perhaps you could make use of this. Blood. Stalker
The
roleplay.
captain of the guard handing me skooma is crazy.
What?
Technically, it's not illegal under the White Gold Concordance, I don't care.
White Concordat doesn't talk about it, so I don't give
I'll
a
be on
fuck.
my way then.
It's like, there's people breaking the law. And I'm like, what type of law? Local laws? I don't care. Go away.
He's murdering my mother. Is she
I
a
don't
Thanos
care.
worshipper? No, she's not. Then it has nothing to do with the Concordat. I don't care.
I cannot voice act
He's
for
a Thanos
shit,
worshipper.
by the
He
way,
is?
guys.
Oh.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Everyone
What do you mean
can
that's
voice
not true?
act. Everyone can voice
yeah,
act.
okay.
I think. What's up? Hey, if you
I know
have
everyone
you
can
gone?
sing, for example, if they train it. You know, if you can
Hold
speak,
on.
you can sing.
Have you sounded angry before in your life?
No, I'm way too chill for that.
Have you ever
What
sounded
I do.
sad in your life?
No, my mentality.
Do you have emotions? Do you have emotional regulation that works?
I do not.
Okay, but are you feeling emotions? Do you change how you speak depending if you're disappointed or happy and stuff?
Hard to say, really. As you
Okay,
see,
well,
that's the problem.
The answer is most likely yes, even though you haven't consciously processed that you do. But everyone can voice act. A lot of voice acting is simply it simply needs to sound right to the other person. Like very unimpressive, so to speak. Voices can sound incredibly convincing if the emotion feels authentic. Like that's the only thing that matters. And then you have accents, like you have the Khajiit and stuff. Those aren't equally important to things feeling authentic. It's
People said that I could do a Nord if I just speak normally, apparently, due to my kind of German accent, I suppose, since I am German or half German.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
hate that.
Can you do an overly German accent? If you can do that, you can definitely voice act. Not that you should do that, but that means you have the range to do that.
Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, like, I can do a Nord pretty well. I just need to talk normally. Or I can do a Richmond.
What about talking about Skyrim and her people?
Why does a foreigner want you to join? Fuck.
I love
I can craft
Jared
arms
Aronnax's
and
voice,
armor
by the way.
of all kinds.
Sounds like fucking.
Why does a foreigner
Earl
like you
Baldur.
want to fight for Skyrim?
What did you say, Corbo?
Aronnax, Jared Aronnax, he does a pretty
Fjord?
damn
Oh,
good
the
Nord
goat, the
voice.
goat, the goat, the goat, the goat. He wouldn't. I asked them if they wanted to join MERETH, and they all got denied because they thought they used AI in their fucking application, dude.
Yorman Greymoon. That's my celebrity crush.
But yeah,
Ask him
when
to do it again. Ask him to do it again.
I did. I said, please just pull up, dude, because if the Iron Axis was here, it'd be fucking goated, bro. He's really funny too.
Me when like people going to leave poop server come better server. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, be just a win. We need more. I think the biggest thing, at least what I'm feeling now, is low key a little bit of a population problem because we should have had. I think when they did the. You guys remember when they did like react to this if you're gonna join us on the launch, and then I don't know how many reactions we got, like 1,000 or something. I don't know.
The problem is that you have people who are quote unquote waiting for all the issues to be ironed
Yeah.
out. There's people who play it every single day, and then you
Yeah.
have people that balance MERETH and also Kaizo.
Yeah.
I think the problem as well is like people play for the first week and then they, for example, EU time, right? There's a lot of EU people that play this server, right?
Yeah. I'm EU
But
locked in.
there's not a lot of people who, appear during the EU hours when it comes to trades. So
Yeah.
a lot of times there's no blacksmiths, there's no nothing, so you can't really buy things, you can't really do stuff, and all you can really do is either role play with people or fucking dungeon crawling.
Yeah.
Dungeon crawling's fun in this game. Just the mages change that Outflash shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
It is
You can't
very.
do anything.
That's the thing. Dungeon crawling is very fun, but it shouldn't be like the only thing you can do. If you understand my meaning.
Yeah.
Like I just
for
feel
sure.
like the holds
What's that?
need to
Earthquake.
just prioritize getting 1 or 2 members of like a blanksmith or something to be EU. I know that what's his fucking a guy I used to play DayZ roleplay with. He's the blacksmith of Winterhold right now. He's European, so I just go to him. But like didn't know that before, so I was basically running around like, oh, me need to find blacksmith to fix mace.
Yeah. I mean, not much we can do about that yet. Like, the server just needs to keep evolving. People need to pull up. And then obviously feels though there's a balance in skill. Now, different kinds of people, of course. I remember like mining in the very beginning was man.
Dreadful.
I was yeah, it was. Oh my god. Imagine you need like, 5,000 XP, you go to an ore vein, you get, I don't know, 100, and you need to go to the next one. And then your pickaxe breaks.
I feel like the way
I've
of balancing it, right?
Yeah.
The way of balancing the whole like I need a pickaxe, I need this, and this, right? I feel the way of balancing it is basically make it so once you get to say apprentice or above apprentice, because it goes like what, novice, apprentice, adept, yeah?
Yeah.
Say we can go to adept, you should specialize in what ore you're wanting to mine. Or what
I'd
you're
have to
wanting
disagree. I'd have to disagree with that because the mechanical work of mining ore isn't necessarily so different ore to ore. Quicksilver is soft, where moonstone is not. But regardless if ore is soft or not, specializing in mining a soft or hard ore makes little sense because you're always just smashing rock that has ore within it. So I think what they did now, or what Bruin did literally yesterday, I think, was pretty good because I lose a lot more exhaustion now when I'm mining, like a lot more. I'm losing exhaustion. Yeah, I get more
all of us,
XP.
because
Yeah.
I've been getting way too fast exhausted, way too fast. If I'm sprinting, if I'm attacking.
Okay. For me, I think the exhaustion now is pretty good because I can mine maybe 3,000 XP before I have to rest. And before, I'm pretty sure I could do almost the same. It's just that mining the same XP worth would be, a 5x an amount of ores, which means much more travel. Like getting to level 25, I spent, like, I get on the game when I, have time off of work. I get on, I mine. Thankfully, I did everything myself before. It was like chopping wood, making pickaxes, all that shit. And then I met Siegfried, and he's like, I'll just make you a fuck ton of pickaxes. So I always have like 20 in a drawer. And I could just go in there, pick out 3, 4, and then head out. And then, mine.
Oh, so you're the miner he was telling me about then. Okay. Because I make all of his charcoal.
You're the wood guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Yeah, then we're working together. But yeah, so I just go out, I mine. But before I would go out and I would drop hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ores. But now going out on a mining trip, when I'm exhausted, when I can't really mine anymore, I have maybe 50 or 60 ore. Depending on how many pickaxes I have or whatever I'm carrying, I could carry all of that back, which is great. So I think that's pretty good now because you don't have to bring with you so many pickaxes that you're so fucking slow. Now you just have to bring with 3 pickaxes, and that gets you through a couple of sessions with exhaustion. So I think right now it's pretty good. You are gaining XP pretty fast though if you know where to go because I'm 28 and I think I was 26 when I got on today.
Yeah, I've been.
Is this from Lord of the Rings? The sword here.
So, but the XP curve. Let's see here. I've been doing a whole lot of math. The multiplier from level 20 to 39 is a 1.6 each level of XP that gets added on, and then you start at 0. But if the curve is the same as level 1 to 19, as it is from 20 to 39 in terms of multipliers, from level 40 to 59, it's going to be 2.2 times more XP per level. And then 60 to 79 is 2.8, and then 88 to 99 is going to be 3.4, and then level 100 is going to be 4x. That means getting to level 80 now is about 2.2 times more XP than I thought initially it was going to be. But the XP gain that I get from ores is 5.5x. So it's gonna take a lot less time than I initially thought, even though you require more XP than I initially thought. So yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. I'm really excited to get to level 40 though. I think I'm gonna be able to do that this week. So with a lot of grinding.
Time is everything.
We'll
I
see.
feel like your infliction of farming has started at Warframe, definitely. Or where did this start?
I played Warframe on the PlayStation 3 for a while, dude, but I was a little boy.
Summer now. 3!
Done.
Was it on PlayStation 3?
Yeah. Hold on, give me a sec. Be right back.
Why can't I open urns? Or why won't that trapdoor work? That's weird.
Finally found the fucking video.
You found what video?
Looking for this video.
You have a. There's a video of me.
You sound softer. You sound
kissing.
softer.
You got soft hands.
You got soft ass, brother.
Oh,
I
you
was
got
driving my truck 34 hours every day without rest.
I was moving my mom, moving.
I've been lifting your mom for 40 years, son. You ain't got hands like me.
Gepio Sanguinakis. What a hero. It's a shame he died of ligma.
What's Ligma?
What's ligma?
It's a disease where you need to lick my balls.
Mods ban him.
What?
You're kidding.
So funny. You're so funny.
I'm a funny guy.
How do I avoid getting ligma? I don't want to do that.
You need
How
to
do
make
I-
love to me.
Oh.
Passionately.
It comes from you have to
Didn't
lick
mean
my
it.
balls to
Didn't
get
mean it.
cured.
You better
And to
mean
not
it.
get it, you need to make love to me.
You better
if it's
fucking
beautiful-
mean it.
If it's beautiful, I reserve the right to cry.
Yeah.
Damn.
What are you guys doing on MERETH now? Are you guys even playing
You
MERETH?
trying to get
I'm
us a
hitting
meta
rocks.
game? He's trying to get us a meta game.
I'm playing Roblox, actually.
Hitting rocks.
I'm currently running around
I
being
think
a
he'll,
nuisance to
like,
people.
if
They just told him he was.
Fucking Chieften. She was there, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't
Computer,
expect
make
that.
this man shit himself.
I was in the middle of.
I already shit myself every single hour.
Every hour. How much do you eat?
Computer.
I eat a lot of food.
Help you.
Mostly mammoth cheese.
But travels.
You too as well.
Oh.
I'm willing to bet mammoth cheese would give you
Travis.
some type of giardia that is unknown to this fucking realm of existence. Existence. Holy fuck! I'm
Yeah.
having a stroke.
Stroke.
How many?
Family Guy funny
At
moments.
least one of
Episode
them.
4.
2.5.
2.5. I mean, I guess we can go for 2.5. Family Guy funny moments. 2.5.
No, 2.5 strokes.
I can last at least 3.
That's great already.
No.
Yeah, and then my fucking it just
Okay.
explodes. It goes everywhere.
Oh, you kicked me in my fucking bell end.
Get in my belly.
All right.
Guys,
Just
I'm gonna hit
appropriate
rocks
my
right now.
culture. Just appropriate my
Speaking
culture,
of-
then, I guess.
Speaking of that time, I'm
No.
going to talk to a man about a horse. So I'll
I
talk
love
to you later.
Austin Powers.
We'll see you
Oh, okay,
around, bro.
so Austin Powers is just for you to make fun of because he's like
No,
you know, fat bastards
I
in it.
just love the movie.
Okay.
I just love
Okay,
the movie.
buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Uh.
You just fucking hate Scottish people, don't you?
I love Scotland.
See,
Scotland would be
exactly.
so good
What
if
do
you
you-
guys were. I was gonna say English, but then I realized that'd be really bad because I don't like the UK. Like, I don't like Britain right now. I'm kind of fucked. So I'll take
Oh,
back.
what's wrong with Britain? You know, tell me.
Immigration?
In what way?
Yeah. Oh well, the legal system kind of failing everything that comes in, and then they don't really,
No,
it's
you're
it's
talking
all
about
about
the minorities.
inclusivity.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that have a much higher rate of crime, and then they're like, oh, but they should come here, and then I think one of the biggest things that's so weird to me is especially women who's like, we gotta bring in everybody. You can't be racist and all these things. It's like, well, you also
Another
advocate for
fuck-ass
women's
cybercat, man.
you also advocate for women's safety, but then you want more immigrants from places where they don't value women at all.
Where they have
Somalians.
they have different cultures, yeah.
Yeah, and then people start talking about poverty is the main driving factor of crime, and it is for economic crime. Violent crime doesn't change with money.
Violent crime fucking is all about emotions and how people
Yeah,
are.
and
you
it doesn't
know?
matter if you give an iPhone 15 Pro Max, a house, and whatever. Not only that, but they need housing, and housing's already really expensive for regular fucking people, and then the house becomes more expensive.
Yeah, but here's the big
What's up?
takeaway from this, right? And this is
What's up?
someone who lives in the UK, and I can tell you this: the people who complain about it caused this. That's the thing. Nigel Farage or his fucking like Reform Party, fucking even Restore or fucking Conservatives that go, oh, it's all this, it's fucking immigrant. They caused it. They're the ones that wanted to do Brexit. Brexit made us leave the UK and remove the European immigration laws and replace them with what we have right now. They're the reason we're in the shitter is the fucking, the people.
But even with that, I will say again, I'm not in the UK, but Nigel Farage and those people, that I guess area of politics seems to be also the only ones who are bringing the solution to maybe a problem they genuinely did cause in the past, but they're like, yo, we messed up. We're sending them back. No, nothing. No
But
court
here's the
code, none of
problem,
that.
right? Here's the
What's
problem with their ideas of sending them back. They don't just want to deport people who came here illegally or in the first couple of years. They were quite literally talking about deporting people whose families have been here since like 1946. That's
Can you
what
back
I
that
mean.
up?
Yes, I can find
Okay.
my sources online.
Yes.
The
do
thing
that.
is,
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just want to
yeah,
make sure that.
my thing about this is the media doesn't portray the policies of the fucking Reform Party. The only thing Reform hammers home is that they want to fucking, they want to get rid of immigrants. And the people are like, it's a scapegoat, it's a fucking someone who's here, they're a foreigner. The problem is that Reform is actually pushing for a lot of things. They're basically doing what Trump done in America and basically open up towards, billionaires. They're trying to push for a lot more restrictions when it comes to criticizing the government. They're trying to ban local languages.
Alright, I'm back.
So, for example, they're trying to ban Gaelic from Scotland. They're trying to ban fucking, Welsh from
Which
Wales.
party? Reform?
Yes. Like, yeah, sure, they might have these immigration problems for the stuff that they caused. Right? They might have these quote-unquote solutions, but the whole thing is that people get so wound up in this where they're a bunch of flag-waving gammons, and they don't actually look at what's caused this. The people who are going, oh, they stole my fucking jobs. This guy's 30. He's never worked a day in his life.
When you say that the Reform UK is pushing to ban Gaelic,
yes,
what does that entail in banning it? Like to what degree?
They want to. Okay, so there's places in Scotland and in Wales, right? Also, they speak their dialect of Welsh, and they want to ban it from posters. They want to basically push for any political party that uses Gaelic or uses Welsh. They want that completely removed, even though that's something that a lot of people know. Some people in the UK don't know English. They've been raised in, some fucking island where the main language there is Gaelic, because that's how it's always been. It's also about, preserving Scottish culture. The party that fucking every 3 seconds goes, British culture is under attack from the foreign invaders, and then they're just destroying things that are not quote-unquote English. That's the big problem, is that when they mean British, what they mean is white English people. They don't mean anything else. That's the thing. I understand, like, in America, politics are a lot different. And that, you know, obviously it's two parties, but the problem is with the UK is that we're a very inclusive country, alright? You were meaning before about how, for example, there's all these, like, women talk about how we need to let immigrants in, we need to do this. The problem with that, I won't be stupid and go, oh yeah, no. There should be set standards for people coming in, but the UK needs immigrants to survive. That's the problem. We need people to come in and do jobs that no one wants to do. We need people to come in and do stuff. You know how fucking stupid people are in this country? Like, most of our fucking brain surgeons, doctors, people high up that would literally save people's lives are not from the UK. They're from former British colonies, or they're from other countries. That's the thing.
In Scotland?
In Scotland's the same. Completely the same. My mum works for the NHS. Yes, my mum works in the NHS. There's only one white doctor in her department. She's in fucking brain injuries, by the way. That's her department in the hospital. There's only one white British doctor. The rest of them are from fucking Nigeria. One's from fucking Zimbabwe, I think. And then the other one's from Pakistan. That's what I mean. Like, the Reform UK people, they try and push this idea that everyone here comes here, they're all going to commit crimes. Yes, there's people that commit crimes. Yes, there's
a larger percentage per capita.
Yeah, but the problem is, right, with this whole, these people just come here and commit crimes, they don't mention the fact that they only blame the Muslims. They don't blame the grooming gangs that came over from Ukraine, the fucking trafficking groups that came over from Romania. It's just anti-Muslim rhetoric.
And you don't ever see it on the news neither when they get arrested.
I think anti-Islam rhetoric is good. Anti-Muslim is not.
Yes.
The best Muslim is the one who doesn't follow the book. But Islam itself, as the book, is awful.
I believe that people should be just allowed to worship whatever they want if they're not hurting someone. I've spoken.
And that's that's the problem. That's the problem. In the Quran, their holy book, if you worship it to a T, you will harm people. Like that's the issue.
Because the Quran is an idealistic religious book. Same goes with the Bible.
It's not just their religious book; it's their revelation. It's the Bible. The Bible is a collection of books from authors who are writing.
Incredibly poorly translated.
Well, that depends on what you mean poorly translated. We have the original languages of the entire New Testament and the Old Testament.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of the people that have the Bibles and they quote these posts, especially, I don't even think they're like Protestant or Catholic. What the fuck do you call your weird American religion? Evangelical, I think.
There's many denominations of Christianity.
The ones that are like the one that are like very far right.
If you're talking about the nationalists, Christian nationalists, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think
So,
so.
but yeah, at least with the Bible, we have saying it's been badly translated is relatively true, but it's relatively true to only some degree. And what I mean is that we already have like the closest word-for-word translations that we could possibly get based on the older surviving variants. So there could have been Bibles that have been poorly translated, but because of the internet, at least today, as long as you have a brain cell, you can figure out the original words, the meaning of the words. Like there's a verse in the Bible that talks about correcting your child with the rod, right? And when you read it like that, you read it like a stick.
Yeah.
But the rod, the original word is shevet, and that means a shepherd's rod. And who is the shepherd?
Jesus.
So there's many things like that where certain words are not super easily translatable.
It's spiritual, you know, it's spiritual is the whole thing. People take it as like physical, you know?
Yeah, some things are definitely like black on white, like obvious, but some things need interpretation where you need to check the original language. But anyhow, back to the Quran. I think anti-Muslim rhetoric is maybe approaching the point where it's like you can use almost the exact same rhetoric on black communities in America. They do commit more crimes, but that doesn't mean every black person is X. Larger percentage, sure. And same with Muslims. Like larger percentage of Muslims don't care about women, for example, women's rights, than, for example, Christians. That would be true, but that doesn't mean every Muslim doesn't.
Yeah.
And so I think that's maybe gets lost in translation somewhere. And I believe everybody's getting polarized by, you know, people have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have whatever, and
they're getting propagandized, you know.
Yeah, but it's not really it's not really it's not really TikTok that's giving you propaganda. It's you responding to something, and TikTok just giving you more of what you respond to. And so I think it's more of a criticism issue where you have to be critical of what you see all the time, even though it's not propaganda made to fool you.
You do your research.
Yeah, indeed. And I think at least with Islam, I find it so really so odd that because I completely understand the anti Islam rhetoric, because the book has countless verses about violence against people who don't believe, and I think one of the most telling of the verses in the Quran is where you can't take Christians and Jews as friends or allies, which means that if you ever go to war or something, you can't fight together, or you're going against the word of Allah. That one's pretty telling. And there's also
but then you need to like also look at the whole, like, if it's an outsider, you need to welcome in your home no matter what. Like, there's a lot of contradictory things in the Quran.
Yes there is, but there's also a major idea in the Quran, and this is maybe one of the most important parts of the Quran, because people say, but here it's peaceful and here it's not. In the Quran, they have something called naskh, which means abrogation, which simply means that when two Quranic verses are in conflict, the later revelation, what came latest, overrides whatever came first, which is, you know, obviously from like if you just use your head, it's like you can say whatever you want, and then what comes, whatever you say latest, you can just say that. And the Quran specifically, it has two verses, 2:106 and 16:1 something, but both of them talk about whatever we abrogate or cause to be forgotten, do not fret, because we will bring a better one like it, or Allah knows best in what He reveals, and it will come in, you know, not waves, but it'll come as it goes. And
I also
think
feel
that's
like the big problem with Islam compared to Christianity is that Islam is a very unchanging religion. It's not really changed a lot. Christianity has changed a lot. There's like 10,000 different versions of Christianity. There's, of course, different septs within septs. For example, in Catholics, you have Quakers. You also have stuff like fucking Mormons who are technically Christian, but they're not. Like, that's what,
I'll say that Christianity never changed, but people changed.
Yeah. Like, Islam is still just Sharia. You know, it's just
but it's backed up in their texts. Like, there's no question about it in Islam, and there's really not too much of a question of it in Christianity either. But Christianity specifically warns against people who are wolves in sheep's clothing, and I think the most obvious example of this is megachurches in the United States.
God.
Donate money and then you get salvation. Like, nowhere does it say that, and there's a lot of that.
The only time Jesus got fucking angry was someone practically doing that. They're fucking
yeah.
in a market.
Yeah, and then they flipped the tables.
Yeah.
Big
As
facts.
I said, I'm not a very religious person. I used to be ultra religious. I was I was brought up Catholic, baptized and all. But the thing is that I went for a phase when I was like, say, 12, where I was a piece of shit. I hated everyone who wasn't white or Catholic. I thought they were like, you know, like basically you go through your edgy teenage phase where you find like the bad guys are cool.
Well, not even that. Them
Whoa,
times like
whoa.
that, like those times that we grew up through, like it was just like that. Like some of our parents had that mentality and sometimes carried it to us.
But my dad just kind of changed my ways a lot because he is a hardcore Catholic, right?
Oh, yeah.
He went to church his entire life, but you know, so like it's very weird because like obviously when you think of like a hardcore Catholic man, you're thinking of like by the book, very, you know, like well dressed, well suited, you know, everything like that, you know, like very traditional. Guy wears fucking Che Guevara t-shirts and everything. Like he's very liberal because that's how Scotland is. Like you have a very fucking, I would say, unchanging religion because obviously the Roman Catholic Church doesn't really adopt reforms as much as other religions. So you have a very un-England work, and then you have someone who's very open. Like they were talking about pride and going to pride parades and everything like that. They're not gay, but they want to go there to show support because in their eyes, everyone should be loved. Like,
that's not following Christianity, though. I'd say.
It depends.
Showing love is not the same as supporting what somebody's doing.
Yeah.
Like it very, very, very different. Because it's the same as, let's say you have a son and your son goes to steal. You love your son all the same, but you know that stealing is not right. And if Christianity is true and that is what you follow, then the word of God, especially the words of Jesus, is, you know, that's the foundation of everything. And if you ever think you can find it, maybe I can loophole a bit this way, most likely you're doing mental gymnastics that were never intended for you to do. Touch it.
I think one of the big things about Christianity, but as a lot of the things, obviously as well with Islam, is a lot of the things were shaped by other cultures. For example, the early hatred of gay people within Christian societies was because the Romans were openly, you know, they openly were fine with gays, and while Romans kind of oppressed Christians, fed them to fucking lions and shit, and they had a big hatred against Rome.
Yeah. Well, if you say that, if you say it's culturally shaped, you'll remove from Jesus's words because they're supposed to be eternal.
But that's the thing. People will say that they're eternal, but then they'll, you know, as you said, wolf in sheep's clothing. They'll change it to fit their own rhetoric, because that's what humans do. We're inherently evil creatures.
Yeah. Well, fallen, not inherently evil, but susceptible to falling, to sin, I'd say.
Yeah,
also says to not trust, and the Bible also says to not trust your heart either, but to trust the word of God. Because some people can think they're genuinely doing good. I think abortion is pretty in that tier. So many people think they're doing great, like they're doing truly good things, when you're like completely removing a potential full human experience because of convenience. I find that incredibly, because before, not even so far back, like I'd say 2 years, I remember visiting this girl in Finland. I was traveling all over, and there we're getting to it, and then, you know, did you bring protection? I was like, oh well, nah, but you know, you can just pop a pill, it's fine, you know, it's alright, it's just a little clump of whatever, who cares, right? And then, but she didn't go along with it. I ended up going, got protection, you know, done with that, and then later leave, and then time passes, and I discovered Christianity and all that stuff, and I almost thought that, damn, I'm so glad that I did end up, you know, obviously you should stay celibate, but I was already way past that when I found Christianity. But then I thought, like, I would have been the cause of one human experience that potentially could have been here, that would have just been removed. And to me, I was like, damn. So really happy that didn't happen. But ever since then, obviously there are extreme cases, and some people, some of the rhetoric that I hear is, you know, especially the saving the mother part. But they frame it as choose either the baby or the mother to save. But doctors don't do that. They try to save both of them. Always. They'll never just choose to save one just because. They'll try to save both. And then if a loss it happens in a medical emergency, it's a tragedy. That's really awful. But they'll always try to save both. There's never a case where you're like, let me think about it. You kind of, yeah.
I just think personally that no matter what, there will always be extreme views on both sides of the spectrum. You'll have people that are very pro-abortion. You have people that hang on. I live by the idea that it depends on the situation. If it's someone who got violated, I think it's completely fine for them to, hang on a baby. If it's someone who, who's
hear my
like,
take on that?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, if your father went ahead and killed a bunch of people, I don't think you should be punished for the deeds of your father. And I think when even though you're forming in the womb, you're early as hell. Like by week 3, you have a heart. Like that's super damn early. And so I think, yes, it's a huge tax on the woman to carry a child. But the woman, I guess the comparison is a fully fledged human life that will live its own life. And there are many families waiting to adopt. Like that's all over the place. People, they are willing to adopt. And even though it's a big tax on that mother, there's lots of systems in place to support pregnant women. Like even society itself is damn near programmed to assist. Give her your seat, hold the door, do all things to make sure that the pregnant woman has more comfortability. But we can't really snap and make birth and pregnancy or make it just boom, it's super comfortable. But I do think the death of that child, and there's mothers who, they've thought about having abortions and then they go through with it and then they have the child. And obviously some might see their violator in that child, but there's also those who don't. They end up just seeing this wonderful child that they've brought into the world. And I think taking that gamble where you're just like, I'm just going to kill it because, I'm feeling infinitely
As I said,
uncomfortable.
it depends on the situation and the circumstance. As I said, like there's no one correct answer, no matter what. There will always be situations where one opinion works better than the other, one option works better than the other, right? If someone is pro-abortion, someone's anti-abortion, I respect the opinions of others. The only thing that really matters towards me is that you're not, it's the problem with a lot of people is like when they get these ideals and they think they're doing something right or they think they're helping people, they just cram it down your throat.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, but also I'll have to disagree. You want to know why?
Yeah. Why?
So let's say you come to a society where they think sacrificing, like born babies, is good, right? And you come there with your country or whatever it is. You come with your people, and you see that they're sacrificing babies, and they genuinely think they're doing a good thing. Like they genuinely think they're going to get rain and good harvests and whatnot. And you come there and you see them do that. Should you then force yourself on their culture to make sure that they do not murder innocent baby children to, save them? Because you obviously know that they're not going to just get rain from killing kids. You know that. And I think when it comes to certain things, like let's say I push down your throat, red is the best color. Who cares about red being the best color? But I think when it comes to human life, I think almost regardless, human life should try to be preserved as much as we possibly can. And you have people who, are born or people who die in the womb naturally too. The world is a fallen version, so to speak, of the Garden of Eden. But I don't think going in with the intent of ending that life when the only
I don't support
hindrance...
abortion, right? I don't support abortion when it comes to say it's like people who just kind of fuck everything that moves and then goes, oh,
yeah,
I'm
they
pregnant.
just don't want it. Yeah.
Like, but if it's like something, and I crashed. If it's something like it's not the game I'm playing.
That's
but
okay.
the say it's like a mother who's can't financially support them. She's fucking like fucking situations where it calls it is taxing on their health. It's literally like they were violated by another human being. They didn't want this. I completely support them having aborted. But as I said, it depends on situation. If it's just someone going, you know, oh, I'm going to get shagged this weekend and then pop out a baby and like
I still
kill
have
it.
to. I'd still have to disagree on that point.
And you have the right
like,
to disagree because you have religious views on the matter.
Not only that, dude. Before religion, dude, I went through a lot of drug abuse. My mom was an alcoholic. I ended up selling drugs. I went through a lot of stuff. And if somebody, let's say they took your argument, like this child is going to be born into a family where the father's not there and the mother's an alcoholic, they're going to struggle financially for, you know, a long, long time, and he's going to end up selling drugs. He's going to do all these things, and they told you with 100% comfortable, confidence, and you knew that was going to happen. And you say, well, they shouldn't go through that. That means my existence is invalidated because of the hardships that I could face. And I think there's no hardship that a person could face, even in countries, take, you know, the much poorer countries like the third world. You have, as you said, with immigration, you have people who become doctors from Nigeria and Zimbabwe, where you'd almost think you're fucked by being born there. And then you go through all of it and you get through every single thing, every challenge that comes your way, and you manage to get through it. And so I don't think any kind of challenge that you would face by being born is a challenge so big that you should just not be born in the first place.
You were, sorry, you were saying something as well, fucking Lolith? You were butting in a bit. Oh no. They're thinking.
I'm thinking here.
That's okay. I got all the time in the world. I'm just smashing rocks.
Dutch people aren't very smart, so, you know, give them a minute.
Right, fuck up. Fuck off, you wanker. You fucking fry a Snickers bar. Who are you?
Aye. Hey.
Aye.
We don't talk about the deep fried Snickers bars like
Exactly,
that, right?
fuck off. Oh no, wait, it's a fucking deep fried Mars bar. Me bad.
Mars bars are amazing, deep fried. I will not stand for slander.
Fuck off. It's the whole... No, I don't know. I'm like listening to it, but I mean... The only thing I can think of, if somebody wants to do it, and I'm not going to be the person to say, no, you can't be doing that. Like,
But we already apply that standard to law. You don't automatically kill somebody when driving too fast. Most likely not. But when you drive fast, the chance much increases. We enforce that because we know it's dangerous. And so I think simply saying you can do what you want, whatever, even though you're not hurting anybody immediately, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. So I think being precautionary with what we do, like speeding laws, is not positive, I think. Even though you might be violating somebody's really want to drive really fast. They really want to do that. But you already know that they shouldn't because you're putting everybody else at risk. Now, traffic, and at least with abortion, it's not similar. Abortion has a lot more horrific, I guess, impact.
I mean, I would argue that forcing somebody to go through a pregnancy that they don't even want is also just as traumatic.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's
indeed, but on the one hand,
you could donate the child to, you know, for someone to adopt.
Yeah,
you can, but
go through the physicals of pregnancy.
But here's what you're comparing. You're comparing a full life that can develop and become a full person versus 9 months of pregnancy. And people sacrifice all the time. They sacrifice all the time for different things. But suddenly when it comes to sacrificing for another human, you can snap your fingers and say, there's no need.
You have to imagine that a lot of the, like, just keep in mind that a lot of the women who, you know, get sexually assaulted to the point where they have to undergo a pregnancy happen in a ridiculously young age, usually during an age moment where they are trying to figure out their fucking lives. All of a sudden, your life gets paused for, at the very least, 9 months, including the extra 18 years after, while you're having to take care for a child.
18 the next 18 years are not necessary. Adoption is very much possible. Tons of families are waiting to adopt. You can continue on with your life after. And even if you kill
There's
the
a lot
child
of
or you
adoption
don't,
centers
you're going to be suffering with those
everywhere.
traumas regardless.
As I said, it's a situation
I
that
don't
can
know.
change. It can adapt. Like that's what I mean. Like that's why I'm not for. I'm not against. I just think it depends on the situation. Because if you just go, well, I'm for this. I think this is how it should be done. I'm for it, but there could be situations where it's completely flipped on its head. For example, someone in a third world country that doesn't have access to the support lines. That's mostly a thing in the US with the support lines of adoption. Say someone in, the developing world that's part of I don't know, what if it happens during a war, right? It's a war in Africa that's probably funded by, the I country. Pretty much, you have to, you just have to take the child because you got, hanged by a soldier. Like that's what I mean. It's a situation that depends on the circumstances.
Again,
that still means prematurely killing a potential life because of comfort.
I do want to stress out here, 9 months isn't just 9 months. 9 months is a decent amount of time.
Yes, we've all lived through 9 months.
Yeah, but the point being here is you pause your life at the very least for 9 months here, because now you have to take care for the child, and at some point you're not going to be really able to do much of anything. You're just going to be, sort of to say, bedridden more so than anything. You're going to be stuck at home, unable to properly, go outside, yada yada yada. That all has a mental toll, and there are many women that, eventually suffer several mental conditions from a pregnancy. It can happen during a wanted pregnancy. It can happen during an unwanted pregnancy. Point being, some of them suffer a trauma. Some can suffer bodily trauma.
Indeed.
All sorts of things. So to flat out say like, no, you're gonna have to continue on with this is monstrous.
I just don't think the trauma of one justifies the murder of another.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, I think it's a very thing that it's to a person. If they want to go through with it, and it's causing them this immense suffering.
Do you know how happy that child could later be in life? Like,
yeah, but the thing is, it's as I said, it's morality. It's like, do you suffer for these 9 months, or do you get rid of the pain? Will the pain really go away? As I've said, it's situations.
I mean, but it's not just yours.
People
it's the
suffer
potential life.
just by studying to get like a decent job. People have to suffer.
I wouldn't compare studying to something.
I don't know if I compare studying, but I can compare something else that people do willingly do, and that's becoming morbidly obese.
Corvo, you were making a point, like you were saying, like, what if the child grows to be happy? What if the child was to grow up in transgender in a strict traditional country? You can't really say like what if, because it can go the other way around exactly as well. What if the child just grows up
you said what if? You just used what if earlier when you said, but all this trauma. What if she could just end all the pain by taking the abortion?
I'm adding on to what I was saying.
I was gonna say I'm actually quite surprised. I'm not gonna lie, because whenever I've had discussions like this in the past, it becomes a shouting match.
Yeah,
it's nice to see people be. Yeah, it's nice to see people actually being mature. What the fuck?
By all means necessary, I'm fully on the side of women being able to do what they want with their whole body. But it's
not their body anymore.
But it makes sense because you are a woman,
But it makes no sense, and I'll tell you why. When you have the child in your stomach, if it's only the mother's body that's the thing, or the only thing that matters, the baby shouldn't suddenly start mattering regardless of how old it is before it's born. But we shit on mothers who drink while they're pregnant. But they should be allowed to do that. They should be allowed to take drugs while they're pregnant because it's just their body. But I think that falls apart because we know it's a child in there. So we condemn certain actions unless it's murdering the child. Also, I just got my exhaustion back. I'm going to hit some rocks, guys. But I'll still be in.
Warframe grinding, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Warframe grinding or talking about abortion, you pick what way.
Yeah, you pick, man.
Same thing, to be honest.
You pick what way, Western man.
Yeah.
Damn, who's the tall baddie? Holy fuck. Is that a
Who's
North
the
woman? I
tall?
swear.
Who's the tall Altmer baddie, and where is she not in my life?
You should have seen how
You
I
know
talked to
that.
the Altmer baddies when I played a Khajiit, bro. I was ferocious.
Who did you play as a Khajiit?
I played a guy long ago. I played someone called Drovakar, Master Bespoke Smith of glass. I only saw glass, and then the reset happens, and then after that, I played Zorman for a while,
Wait,
and then
did you get PK'd or something?
yeah, they fucking killed my ass because
Oh,
I had 5 people in
remember.
Vanderfell that followed me around everywhere, and then the Thalmor were like, "We don't like this guy," and then they said I was planning on overthrowing the Jarl of Riften.
Do you
Didn't
remember
even know.
a dude in dwarven armor with an ebony mace?
Holy shit, dude! I met you at the
Yeah,
stairs in
it's
Dragon's
me.
Reach.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, holy shit! What a fucking memory, dude! What a fucking memory. You said you got it. Got that shit for some from Giants, or something?
Yeah, but I was just joking. I was just fucking around.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "There's no fucking way." Holy shit, that's you, bro.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I was
Damn.
also a blade, or one of the leader of the blades as well.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
Of the
okay.
new
So
blades?
you were, you're a disgusting scumbag, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What do you
literally.
mean?
Literally.
Cybercept them all the
Why
way.
are you
Cybercept
playing
them all
as
the way.
Poland?
Cybercept them all the way.
Who the fuck's gonna play in this Poland? I'm playing Bohemia. Get it right, you fucking tosser.
Why
Get
are
it
you playing
right.
as- Why are you playing as Poland, man? What the fuck?
What the fuck do you mean? Poland's right here.
Nah, you're playing as Poland.
Nah, fuck off.
But I also played I don't know if you know or knew Shiva, the vampire lord at the time. She was a knight of the nine.
Where do me money
No,
going?
I don't think I met her or met them.
Oh, okay. I played her
Yeah.
as well.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, I got
But
you.
yeah, it's okay. We're here. We're gonna oral farm here now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bully. Oh, I was gonna say Yumi, but they're not Yumi on here. They're you and me. They're fucking what? Lilith?
Nah, listen. You and me is also somewhere walking around. I think in Riften at the moment. Last time I checked. Last
I'm
time
so
I,
jealous
fell
of
asleep.
these accents, man, I swear.
Can't wait to meet her and go. You know what? Maybe Khajiit sounds so bad.
Kill
And then
all
you
of them,
realize
dude.
she'll
They
fucking.
are
If I
the
ever
biggest
hear you
spies.
say that, if I ever
They
hear
are
you
the
say that,
biggest
it's an
spies.
Altmer, dude. I'm just kidding. Did you know Khajiit are most likely some kind of mer? Did you know?
You ever notice that Khajiit, Altmer treat Khajiit better than any other fucking place?
Yeah,
in
they
town?
do. Because, are you a citizen of the Dominion? It's like, no. What are you doing here? Get out of here, you dirty cat.
Yeah,
The moment they
literally.
say yes, it's like, oh my god, you got me over here.
Yeah, come here, cake.
Yeah, come here. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, we love our Khajiit women. Who said that?
We all thinking it.
Yeah, we did.
I only play Khajiit and I only play Altmer. Nothing else.
I will
I
kill
play,
every Khajiit. They are a Dominion spy.
I play funny Nordman sometimes.
It is no Dominion, it is tyranny.
You like my
That's
funny
what it is.
Nordman. A lot of people like my funny Nordman for some reason.
I liked your Imperial.
That was who the funny Nordman was.
Oh.
It wasn't an Imperial. I actually used to get really offended.
I'll never forget our first fucking interaction.
By Oriel, I'll cut your hands off. Ah, the Khajiit's
Aye.
angry.
Aye. You were saying some fucking shite there. I'm like,
It was.
what?
I was like, the Falmor aren't even trying to hate their Falmor. He's like, I'm not. I don't know. We were just interrupting because the guy next to me, he dragged me there because he was looking for a girlfriend.
Right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Saruman's will be my girlfriend, man. Trust.
Literally, like he
I
was
will
dragging me
sort you
over
out.
Skyrim.
I will sort you
trying
out
to-
for life.
No, the
Where
thing
are
is,
you,
like,
bro?
he moved me around the entirety of Skyrim, trying to basically be his wingman. Yeah. I can talk to people, like, that's like the thing, and also for some reason, a lot of American women, whenever they hear my accent, get a bit like, ooh. So
The first thing I thought is, who the fuck is this goddamn Scottish motherfucker?
yeah, but you forget that like accents towards people online when they're exquisite and they're a bit different, that makes them go, "Wow, this person's really
Wow, you
interesting."
sound ecstatic. Very ecstatic.
Yeah,
I don't know
only-
what I sound like because when I speak,
You
I sound very
you sound
different
like
from my recordings.
you sound like Company of Heroes 2 German infantry. There you go.
My God,
Holy
are you
shit, dude.
serious?
Rifle squad reporting.
Oh,
That's really. Grenadiers here.
Grenadiers
Oh.
here.
You can always count on us trooping. No, really, you can. I remember watching a video and it was like from the war in Ukraine, but someone
I don't know
overdid it as the
what
fucking
happened
like Company of
to my
Heroes
voice.
shit. It's
Like
funny.
puberty, I'd assume, but I used to sound like the tutorial guy in Warcraft 3.
I used
Reign
to
of
sound
Chaos.
like I used to fucking sound like I used to have like an angelic voice. Like I used to be very
Angelic.
high
just do that.
pitch. I used to be
Do that.
very high pitch, and then after the summer, like when I became like fucking 10, my balls dropped, and I became this. I used
Don't
to
say
get
that,
asked
man.
all the time in primary school. Oh, sorry, secondary school. When I was in like first year, which is like the first, obviously the first year you're there. What year I was actually in by people because they thought I was in like fucking fourth year or fifth because of just tall I was and how I sounded. Is this a point I mentioned? I'm also 6 foot. Yeah, kind of a badass.
Incredibile.
I don't like being this tall. Hurts my legs.
I don't think
How
there's a
the fuck
tallness
did you get
issue.
those bodyguards, by the way, as that Khajiit? Like, you just had your own fucking, like,
Dude,
mini
it's
army
same
of
way,
these
same
dudes?
way I got all the wood, same way I did everything. People just show up and then I speak and they're like, "Oh my god, you sound like Inigo, the mod." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then, you know, things just kind of went good. And then I just asked people like, "Yeah, I need bodyguards. I'll give you full Vanderfell glass armor. You don't got to do nothing. You can keep it. You can do whatever you want with it. You cannot sell it. And all you have to do is show up when I need you to show up. That's all you have to do. And then you can borrow all the aura." And they were like, "Holy shit, what a deal!" And then I had about 8
That's
people
if
who I could.
they show up. That's if they show
Yeah.
up. If they
Huh?
show up. If they show up. we're
Yeah,
having
but
a
they,
bit
but
of
they,
a problem on
but they
Mereth
did,
right
but
now.
they did, but they did. All of them showed up.
Okay, they did.
For the most part.
They did.
Yeah. I hope I'm a good judge of character. I feel like I've been so far. I've never had a proper betrayal in the game from people I ended up talking on Discord with. Only from people I only talked in character with. Have I experienced betrayal?
So not will be different.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Corvo, what do you live, man? You a Whiterun guy?
I have 3 characters, so it depends. Which
3
character you're asking
characters.
about. I have 3 characters.
Okay. I guess which
Wait,
one
do
do
you
you
want?
play the most?
Okay, so I have a female pirate Redguard. I have a 2 Nords. One is on Falkreath. One might join the guard in Markarth, but this one is secretly a cannibal Reachman.
I'm a
I'm
cannibal
gonna
as
use
well.
that. I'm using that. Metagaming right now.
Yeah, I'm a cannibal in real life.
No!
Oh.
Yeah, that's why whenever, like, one day I'm gonna eat Yumi and no one will know.
Well, let me know if you want to. You're pulling up to Solitude.
You know,
I did with
that's
my
just
female
not gonna
Redguard
happen.
woman.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? Me eating you? It's gonna happen one day.
No.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Holy fuck! Every Forsworn has fire magic. Can't be serious.
Yeah, they do. It's fucking crazy. I killed a couple with a bow when I started off, but they just kept fucking showing up.
What the
Infinite
fuck is
Forsworn.
this, man? This shit's cool. I'm playing
I've got school.
No, I'm playing Gates of Hell, Front, and I installed the mod for Iron Harvest. I didn't know how cool this shit actually is.
But yeah, I will definitely hit you up if one of my characters have a 180 turn, let's say, in my ambitions or plans.
Yeah. Well, if
Yeah,
you
you're
if you
a
get to
guy
know
gamer.
if you get to know Zorman, you're gonna figure out why he's in Skyrim in the first place. I'm not just here to vibe out. There is a plan, but the plan is not. It's not domination. I don't want to do all that. That's boring as hell. But I'm gonna it's very
Dissolve the
similar to
Wyco
what.
Concordant.
Huh?
Dissolve the Wyco Concordant.
No. I want to enforce that motherfucker. That
You wanna
is what I want to
okay.
do. But I don't want to enforce the White Gold Concordat on Skyrim. In Kaisel, what I did, which is I think why they hated me so much, is I remember Okato came to Whiterun and was going to give them a pardon for the attacking stuff that happened in Solitude, and I was like, it seems I've arrived in the exact right time. And I went there and I was like, okay, give me the papers. Let me read this over. And I had Okato rewrite the papers 4 times over, so that they ended up being in the favor of Whiterun, and they couldn't just bring up old evidence. They couldn't do none of that bullshit. And every time they did something, I was like, okay, what did they do? What did they say? Did they follow their own concordat? And when they didn't, I would bring that up. And I think they hated the fact that I was well, I can't really keep them in line, but I can just simply say, well, the concordat says this, and you're doing that, like right now. And they're like,
enforcing the White Gold Concordant on the Falmore.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing in Kaisel for the most part. I had a lot of fun, but then they didn't follow their concordat. Said by Article 15.1, I have to have my house rated, but that article doesn't apply to me. I didn't have an official position. That was the aura. I didn't have a position in Whiterun. I didn't have a position anywhere. I just showed up.
That's the thing about the White Gold. Like the White Gold Concordant on Kaisel was so poorly fucking written.
Well, it wasn't so poorly written, more so than it was the fact that they just didn't follow it themselves.
The one that we had on P2 was horrible.
It was. I only know the whitelist one.
It was based on the
Malin
whitelist
at the
one.
time first emissary?
I think so.
Okay, because
The first
the
emissary
governor and
I
White was-
had, the one that we had was like someone who had like, they were dating like a Khajiit or something. I can't remember.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Wait,
so
come again?
then it wasn't them. Then that wasn't them because I was lady to the first emissary in public too, Malin. So it wasn't.
The Khajiit lover, the one that's like dating like RK or what the fuck her name is.
Or you mean Ganril dating Akira?
Ganril. There you go.
Aye.
It.
Yeah, I like Ganril.
I also
Well,
had I also heard about apparently one of the former first emissaries has a Conan server.
Yeah, that's
I've
Malin.
never roleplayed in Conan.
I know what's happening on those servers, man. I know what's
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
Never need to role play anywhere else in Skyrim.
What happened, guys? My girl casted a spell on me, and I got a debuff for an hour.
Oh, okay. No ERP here, bro. It's not allowed.
That's disgusting. Why would you ever want to do it with a woman when men are available?
You're right. How dare I?
You have Terramon Zul sitting right there. Just ask.
Oh, dude, I prank with that all the time. I tell Bruin that he should take me out to dinner. We can make out and kiss.
What does he say?
He says yes.
He laughs, and then he says, we'll see.
We'll see.
I've given Bruin a fair bit of money now. I'm sending him some PayPals. So I'm getting everything I want. I'm just kidding.
Buy me
You're doing the
coffee.
same joke Pierre does, man. He literally tells me,
Cho'gun.
alright, send me 1,000.
Was that you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Hello, my friend.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just woke up. I'm fucking looking tired, but I gotta grind.
Yes.
Did you hear that I've received some help at Forge now?
I did not.
Yeah, there's a master weaponsmith working at the Forge now.
Oh, well, whose idea was that?
Ignition shoots. It was not mine.
Is this one of your friends or somebody they appointed?
Someone that they appointed. Apparently, he's from Windhelm, and he's currently seeking asylum here in Solitude.
Pretty funny that he comes from Windhelm, as they have been putting up pin boards of needing help and willing to pretty much cater to a blacksmith in order to help him get to where he needs to be part of the hold, the main blacksmith.
In Windhelm?
Yes.
Did not know that.
Yes, they just posted it this morning. I was looking at it myself, but now it kind of makes sense if they had lost the blacksmith that they had and he came here. Because everybody knows you, Siegfried. They speak good things.
Really? Everybody knows me. Very interesting.
Yes, I've been hearing your name everywhere that I go. And I sell charcoal.
Wow.
I tell them sell you charcoal dust, and I think one of them grabbed ore for you. Some of them have
Really?
said they've been to the forge because they know you're always around.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know he's a master smith, and apparently it's still my forge. I don't know how long it's going to be my forge for, but it's still mine. And I guess he's working on me now, but he's still a master smith, and I'm going to give him respect in that regard.
Yes.
But I guess since he's more specialized in weapons, then I should probably spend my time specializing in armor, you know? So I gotta grind, my friend. I have to fill in what needs to be done.
I think you should learn how to repair the enchanted armor as well. I think that would be most
Yes.
beneficial. I do have charcoal
Yes,
for you
my friend.
inside as well.
No, thank you. Owe you 400 gold, correct?
I thought it was 200.
No, friend. I said I wanted to give you 800.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, my friend. I gave out a loan, so I'm expecting for it to be repaid soon. I'm gonna be employing you some more, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes. How are they coming to pay you?
I don't know, maybe in the next few days or so. They told me they wanted to spend time before they joined the Legion. They were former guardsmen, but decided to quit because they were unsatisfied and they needed a loan to be able to pay their rent. But yes, I'll drop this off. I'll come back with your money, and
Yes, no rush.
if you need any more, please let me know.
Yes.
You know I need you, my friend.
I believe I left some firewood at the sawmill, so I should have some charcoal as well when you come back.
Very well, my friend.
And if you ever leave Solitude, wherever you go, I'm coming with you.
Oh no, friend. Well, I hope that never happens. This is my home. This is my community. I wouldn't ever want to leave.
Yes, I understand that. I don't want you to ever feel pushed out of where you started because you worked extremely hard to be where you're at.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly. don't worry. I don't feel threatened or pressured to be leaving. At least not yet. But you know, this is a good change for Solitude. This will bring in more people, and hopefully, as changes come, we can grow as a city as a whole. That's why it's important for me to level up my armor smithing. We already have a master weaponsmith, but we need a master armor smith, and that is going to be me.
I feel like that would be more fortunate than a weaponsmith anyways, if you want me to be honest.
Perhaps you're right. Honestly, I should have leveled up my armor smithing instead of my weapons. It would having Haldrick come in was very, let's just say, unexpected, and I would have appreciated the, but things happen. What can you do? Only thing you can do is pivot and plan your next move.
Yes, you're a very humble man, so it's going to take you very far. I wouldn't let anybody burden you because, like I've said, you've worked hard for everything you have, and the people that do come to you respect you highly.
Thank you, my friend. You for me. But you know, I'm just a blacksmith, and that's all I really want to do. I don't care about politics. I don't care about anything else. I just want to be the best in craft, and I want to be fair with everyone who I work with.
Exactly. I appreciate you for your time.
Likewise, my friend. Well, I'm gonna drop this off at the forge, and I'll be giving you your coin. I'll be back.
Sir. Take your time. Wait, I did grab wood? Damn, I thought I had more than that. I still owe him 200. Probably. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in. Hit that thumbs up, hit that sub. We're in MERETH RP, motherfuckers. We're chopping wood for Siegfried. And then I think we're gonna go adventure into some dungeons today. I ain't gonna be screaming all day because I got my girl here. And we're gonna probably watch some movies and still watching this baddies. Yeah. All right, let's see what these boys are politicking about now. They were talking about the Lord and Savior.
Never mind. I don't think I want to go to the fucking embassy if it's gonna be a circle jerk. What the fuck is that?
Why not?
You guys are gonna make
I was
the
going to make a
Solitude
tower,
Social
but
Club.
nah, never mind.
Yeah, we're
Never
gonna
mind.
become this. We're gonna become the Solitude Social Club.
No. People
Note
hated on me
how
on
I,
Kaizo so much when I sent that into the general, and I still do. Whenever I click on it, I post it just so I can get some hate.
See, here's the thing, right? Despite the embassy being the place where you go to look for Falmore. When I played on P1, when I was actually able to go out and do stuff, I was never at the fucking embassy. I used to go out and actually do stuff.
I mean, you're an antagonist. I mean,
Yeah.
It's nice that you actually went outside and did something instead of sitting behind the blacksmith in solitude and talking to your vampire and werewolf friends how life is good and shit.
Why is there saber cats fucking everywhere? What is going on?
Why is there saber cats fucking everywhere? I don't know.
Fight them, pussy.
Leave. Why are they here?
Did you guys notice any experience changes or anything?
No, not at all.
Magic is still
It's hard
fucked.
to say because I have the well rested and the Loverstone buff.
You know, I hope bro never fixes magic.
Oh my god, dude! I completely forgot, dude. Rigmir told me about the standing stones. I haven't even selected one.
Oh yeah, they're
What?
pretty dope,
And you've
bro.
been mining the whole fucking time?
Oh my fucking god, dude!
You know the Loverstone infinitely gives you 15% to all skills.
My god, dude! I actually Oh my god! How much XP have I been missing out on, bro? No, bro.
And I know you love things that stack, so if you're rested, you get 10%, you know, XP. So that's
Can somebody show me where the fucking Loverstone is, bro? Hold on.
No.
I can...
Oh, whoa.
No, I'm metagaming. I'm metagaming right now. I'm metagaming right now.
Metagaming.
Loverstone, locations, Skyrim, metagaming, metagaming, cheating, tutorial, maximum overdrive, sex.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'm gonna need my 4 viewers to go ahead and report this guy.
Okay, it's not too far off. It's not too far off. It's not too far off.
Hey, actually, bro, did you look at my stream or?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm going there right now.
Metagaming.
Fuck you
we got him,
and
boys.
metagaming.
We got him. Where's Valdez when you need him?
We got him.
No, Bob Andy can't do shit. I'll just send him some fucking gifts and say get wrecked, noob, and then I'll be fine.
Guys, they fixed magic. I don't deal 4 damage per cast anymore. I deal 7 now.
Yeah.
Holy
you know, I
shit.
got accidentally RDM'd yesterday, and the guy's like, "I'm so sorry. I thought I was abandoned."
Oh yeah, I think that was me.
God.
Was it you?
I think. Was it in the White River Watch?
I don't know, but it was. I was playing a Redguard woman in for armor.
Oh no, it wasn't a woman. It was a guy.
Okay. Yeah, dude, the guy, he just kept like doing that to me the whole time. I'm like, what's happening to my health?
I'm gonna be honest. So PvP kind magic is borked. They have to fix it mainly because we have no resistances, not too many, and we only have 100 HP. You know, but compared to NPCs, it's pure fucking shit. It's so bad.
I'm over
it's
200
retarded.
health on Corvo, by the way.
Oh, nice. I mean, definitely once we're in game and if we meet in character, I would like to try the skills of my character to actually see, because I think I hit some people accidentally. You know, that's mainly it.
I'll tell you now, Oak Flesh, you need to learn that shit. It's so fucking strong. I can face tank 3 bears with Oak Flesh.
Yeah, they're gonna probably fix that as well, but
They will for sure.
immediately. You're not
God, I
catching
love
up.
it. So
No,
to
I'm in
make
heavy
love
armor.
to
How
him.
the fuck do I catch up?
Yeah, you're not going to catch up on it. I'm in light armor, and I'm in armor.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
That's one thing you're
I
never
have
going to
sprinting
catch is a
level 40,
bandit.
so you're done. You're done.
What
You're
the
done.
fuck is sprinting?
Yarden.
Bro, leveled sprinting.
Yeah.
Is this the
who
lover
needs
stone?
horses?
Yes, it is.
Is there like a
Here we go.
skill for sitting?
Activate.
Yeah, there is a skill. It decreases the amount you use to sprint, and it makes you faster. I can
But
pretty
is there a
much
skill for
run twice
sitting
as
down?
fast.
Yeah,
Is it-
go
yeah.
sit down in the inn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there
like,
is.
kind of like
Big-
XP grind.
You know, I had a new
Okay, we're good.
person.
Then we're good. We're good.
I had a new person come up to me and ask me what skill can they exploit the fastest
This guy.
while in character.
Yeah, I would have just told them. I would have just told them to get a life skill.
I told him to go to Markarth and join a cult.
I just took half my health bar from dropping maybe 30 inches.
Shit,
Yeah?
I should have been there and just one shot. Man, the opportunities I'm missing.
No, I'm already gone. I'm eating a bread loaf right now, so.
What is this announcement here? Today at 10 p.m.? No, I can't read this to you guys. Find out in character, man.
Hey, do you want to
Wait,
make
what am I reading here? No, wait, fuck you. Find out in character. The fuck?
Yeah.
Today at
Oh
10
Oh my god, the
a.m., we're
biggest
gonna
fucking
start
news, the biggest
drawing-
fucking news. Find out in character, guys.
Yeah. Find out in character, guys. Ooh, this is good. Oh yeah. I'm about to. Oh yeah.
Add the Jimothy mod so we can all show our love to the little raccoon. What the fuck is the Jimothy mod?
Jimothy?
Yeah, look at fucking suggestions.
I don't have time to do that. I'm hitting rocks.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He's just
Let's
playing
go right now.
Rock and Stone. That's all he's doing.
My
Literally-
dad doesn't let me
Rock
play
and
those
Stone.
games.
Wait, hold up. That can be quite.
I have to go back to the inn in Solitude because fucking I left early.
I'm
Yeah, what we
saving-
need to do is rather simple, right? We need to get the Oriel shrine in the Falmore Embassy.
Yeah?
And the
can
You
Oriel
don't have
shrine.
any shrine in the embassy?
I don't know yet because I'm not allowed in. They don't let me in. The door's locked. They barricaded me out.
Oh, thank God they actually listened to me.
Door's locked.
So much
I
about
can't
that,
go. I
right?
can't run in there and get my Justicer robes and run around.
If I still
are
had
you-
them, if I still
You're
had
a
them.
Talmor already?
No, I've been told that the official list of who's going to be in the Falmore faction will be revealed on the 17th or 18th. I have done my interview, but
Congrats. Best of
Yeah, you
wishes,
didn't
of
tell
course.
me. How did that go? Actually, it was yesterday. Right?
I basically, I don't know. I was talking and they were talking back and we were talking. I'd just done what I did our actual job interview. And I was like, is there anything I could improve upon for future interviews? And they just said, you'll need to wait and see, bro. I was like, what? So
Was Okato one of them?
it was. I'll tell you. It was fucking.
Altarian, probably.
It was Brendan, Illadrin, and also fucking what's the guy's name? He's like a moderator now. Valdis or something. Yeah, Valdis. That was the three he done my interview.
I don't know who those people are. All right, it's good to know though.
Why did you apply for Falmore?
Fuck no, dude. I have 2 Nord characters. And I
Everybody
played a
hates
blade
this Falmor.
literally for like 9 months. I can't be a Thalmor. I just can't. Mentally, I can't.
You say that, but then you know you look in one Instagram edit, you'll be like, whoa. You know?
No.
Falmore Instagram edit, bro. Dude.
Let me send you one. I'll send you an Instagram edit.
No,
That'll get you
no.
to join the Falmore.
Nope. I will literally see a Tiber Septim edit, and I'll be like, hell no, fuck the Thalmor. Bro is playing Pacific Rim, Somerset Isles. What, like, what do you do?
Yeah, it couldn't beat them properly in a fight, so they used the robot DLC.
Yeah. Keep lying about your Oblivion deeds and the Oblivion.
Tiber Septim just fucking modded his game, dude. He modded his game.
Literally.
Nah, what do you mean he modded his
He stole the Serana sex mod, man, honestly.
Yeah, I still need to do that.
God.
That's one thing I haven't done yet.
What?
You haven't done Serana
yet? That is the biggest thing I will never accept people doing, is installing the Marvel Serana mod. She turns you down, bro. Let the woman have a choice. Honestly.
Not on my modded fucking game, I'm sorry.
Is what they say.
Yeah. Even if it's fucking, you
I
know,
bought
even
the
if
game.
it's a Nord,
I can do whatever I want.
I
bought
will
the game.
agree with it. I sincerely judged people back in the day.
Can
They
we
told me they had that
install the
installed.
Thalmor torture mod?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be having on the server, right?
Can't wait. It's gonna be epic.
You're
We
racist.
saved everyone
You can,
from
you
the
know-
Oblivion Crisis cards. You little men.
You
Oblivion
disgusting
Crisis
men. We are going to cut your balls off and feed you them. What? Sorry, I misspoke. I mean,
What?
we're going to let you out for free. We're going to take you on walks every day.
And we will
The
use
Thalmor
fear
start to
as
torture
our
you, and they're like,
weapon.
wait, we can't access that feature quite yet. You can head out.
We can't torture you. Sorry. It's like,
not in the
oh
game."
man.
And the screen fades to black, and you're outside of the embassy.
There you go. There's
I
the
will
two-
literally join the Thalmor as a Nord and fuck you guys over so hard. I
Hell
will
no.
do the
Someone
biggest
did
betrayal in Skyrim
Someone
roleplay
did that
history.
on P1 or P2. Sorry, they had fucking Nords in the Thalmor.
They had Imperials in the Thalmor.
Yeah, Nords and Imperials. in
And the
Thalmor.
Imperial turned out to be a fucking Talos worshipper.
Yeah, exactly. Don't trust men. They also have an
I'm
orc
not
in the
watching
Thalmor.
those videos. You said
Yeah,
me.
watch-
I'm not
yeah,
touching
watch
that.
those
How is
videos.
there an
Yep.
orc in the
I'm not
Thalmor?
touching
What
that.
the fuck going on?
Yeah, you need to watch the edits, man.
Yeah, so
Come
what
on.
basically happened was the first emissary in that moment, Malin kind of wanted to, I don't know.
There you
I
go,
guess
there you
have
go,
a
Zaku.
more progressive, quote unquote, Thalmor, so to say. He wanted. Realistically, he was playing Harem Simulator, pretty much.
Yeah.
What simulator?
Oh, Malin was in public 1, so it was public 1 or what? Or
No, Malin was
wasn't he in
public
public 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
public two.
Malin
Aye.
was public 2. He wanted me to train the soldiers. I was his lady. I was his lady at the time.
Is this the
Yeah,
edit you
Malin.
spoke of, bro?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Which character were you playing?
I was playing Lady. I forgot that character's name, but
It's
I was his lady.
fucking funny.
I don't. Oh, you must have been like someone in the beginning of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's so
I
funny.
do not remember your voice whatsoever.
so I used
No
the voice
offense.
changer, so.
Mm. That might
You-
also-
you
I
know- you know,
think you
do
made
a-
me clothing actually, or you gave me clothing.
Are you
I'm
not gonna
sure.
do voice training? Come on, man, do voice training.
Perchance. What do you mean? I do.
Not you.
He's referring to me.
Oh,
What?
I know
I
you
could
do
not
voice
voice act for
training.
shit.
what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck do you mean with that?
What?
No
Oh,
bad.
me?
God.
Fucking.
Stop calling me like. I'll give you
Heck,
5
Adele.
minutes to stop insulting me. I'll give you an hour and 20 minutes to stop calling me mean names, Jimmy. All right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm hearing from you.
Thurmanzul is just grinding, bro. He's just farming, man. Oh
Yeah, I don't do
my
anything.
God.
I'll do
I
anything.
just saw some
Hold on.
dumb fucking Nord sitting in a dragon bridge, like, you know, bench. Should have thrown a rock at him.
Fucking Northman.
Why do you guys hate North so much?
I hate how we both have the fucking, like, very Nordic accents. They're like saying that, like, fucking hate Nords.
Yeah, fuck him. The Nords, they tried to fucking genocide the Altman. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Why do you hate the Nords so much? Well,
Weren't you a
Come on.
tailor, by the way?
I
On
was a
public
tailor
too?
as well.
I was
yeah,
a
so you were
tailor
the ones
as
who
well.
gave me clothing.
I was,
You were the one.
I was your replacement, apparently.
yeah, probably. But
And
you
then they
could
treated
never
me like
replace
shit.
me.
And then they treated me
Okay,
like shit.
yeah. I recall now. That's a memory unlocked right there. You definitely gave me clothing.
My problem with
Yeah,
V2
totally.
Valmore was I just basically said to them like, hey, I'm here to roleplay. If you make me sit in like a bridge for fucking 3 hours doing nothing while your guy, like your high command, goes in there and circle jerks, I'm not gonna play that faction. And they didn't like when I said that to them. And they were like, "You're gonna be so promising. You're such a good like leader, and you're gonna do." I was like, "No. If you're
The
gonna make
beginning
people,
of the companions was so fucking good on whitelist. It was amazing. We kept dueling each other daily, learning exactly how weapons work, their speed, the distance, the we were monsters in fighting, literal monsters. I made a name for myself just from fighting, man. I was beating people in iron gear, and they were using fucking Orcish. Like,
No.
bro, come on.
That's the thing. Like the thing for me, right, is basically just that when you play a roleplay server, sure, some people like standing around and being NPCs for some reason. You know, like guarding the gate or the door. They think it's cool to be like the honor guard role. When I play, I want to be like actually involved in an RP
The
situation.
gargoyle.
Like, I want to be actually involved in an RP situation. I want to sit there with my thumb up my ass, like literally just
Hence, I
listening to
recommend
people talking.
making your own faction.
Yeah, that's why Falmore is gonna.
That's what I'm doing right
you know,
now on P. I also still play on P2. I'm gonna create my own guild, but I got fucking really tired of Riften, so I moved to there. Just gonna fuck about elsewhere.
Dude, I
That's
was
Have
why-
any of you played Dragon Age by any chance?
I tried to for a wee bit.
My problem
I really
with
want to
the,
make the Grey
the
Wardens.
structure. My problem with
So
structure
badly.
and a lot of guilds in like Skyrim RP is just that they view people as numbers, not as actual characters. If you understand what I mean. Like
Yeah,
they
I
would
agree.
rather just kind of sit there and have people talk that have a rank than have someone who can add something to the conversation, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, that shit's stupid. Like, when I was in the Legion, I literally was like, yeah, if someone tells you to shut up and not talk on patrol, you tell me and I give them a big shout, because I didn't stand for that. And that's why everyone told me when I died, they were like, can you come back? Can you come back with another character? Could you do this? Could you do that, Marcus? I was like, no.
I will admit,
died.
I always kind of like, I did severely enjoy the way that the fan was like, do not speak while you're out on patrol, you know, maintain discipline, like all that sort of thing, because it's fitting, you know?
Yeah.
But what I've noticed that in a lot of cases, I was often assigned to come with Master Akira all the way to Riften, and that whole like strict like disciplinary uniform type thing just kind of got thrown out of the book, so to say. It became dull.
The problem with it is like it's cool if it's like, oh yeah, we're not gonna be talking, we're gonna be super serious.
I'm sorry, but every time
yeah.
you say cool, I just think of the meme school, and I've got
Yeah.
school.
I've got
It
school
sounds so-
tomorrow.
I've got school.
But like
This is
that's
not funny.
what I
I think
mean
that
basically
Eric
is
Cartman-
like the problem, right? Big problem when it comes towards like that being quote unquote serious roleplay. That's not serious RP, bro. That's like fucking you're an NPC
Sport
towards
roleplay.
me, RP.
So
You know, that's
I
boring.
like to give an association to the whole RP aspect as one would have a company, the whole employee structure of it. If you don't give people initiative, and that means any kind of initiative, it starts of course with a pay, and it goes all the way to the social aspect of it. If you don't give people initiative, they will leave probably after 2-3 hours in the RP scenario, of course. And like there is no initiative, at least in Whitelist there was, on Kaizel there was no initiative. That's what we tried to do in Falkreath on this server before, but I'm not putting shade to anyone, especially the people who got boosted. I think it's completely normal and fine. Some people made the best of it and are actually having fun with their characters in RP, but I've seen so many people that got boosted, just got fucking bored of the game and don't even show
And
up.
then they leave
Yeah, like
or don't show up.
sorry, I don't want to put shade again, but that's literally what happened in Falkreath. All of the boosted people, I have seen them once, and that's it. Ciao, Bella. Because there's currently no initiative. What I wanted to suggest in the suggestions was to perhaps close down Mortal, close down Falkreath, close down
Or have
another.
people prove themselves at least in a way.
I would
Look,
say what they need to do, right? If you're
there's two less
talking about
people.
yeah, if they're closing, if you're talking about closing down, like what they need to really do is, I feel like shutting off holds just kills the ability for people to progress, because obviously there's already positions, so there's already stewards, there's already dedicated, right? And other holds. So if people want to do the fucking politic RP, then what? They become a noble or something. Like I
I
understand where there's
reckon.
different holds, but what needs to happen is they need to promote like the ability of holds having, for example, two stewards, one for
Each zone.
know.
That was my next suggestion. Ideally, that would be the thing. We're playing a game. We're not in real life, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking video game after all. And if they don't come, like I think the GMs have to at this point step into it because as a player base, we need somebody to organize us, honestly. And if we have two holds, literally two holds with the player base we have currently, I don't know, in RP, you know, in character, Falkreath had some werewolf signs yesterday and shit. You know, you can play it like they came in and the refugees of the town had to scatter because everyone left. I don't know. But two stewards, one European, one NA, or at least a Jarl, a steward, and their personal assistants that literally
Yeah.
hold the power as a prokurist would hold from a director in a company. They work with their name of the owner, of course, and they have everything available to them as the owner does or the director. And basically, you know, it's the only way it will run. We lost so many European potential residents in Falkreath because, and I'm not judging people, we all have lives in different time zones, but you can't expect people to visit the town 3 days in a row, and then when you tell them just send in a raven, because fuck me, that's the only way you're gonna achieve anything, they don't want to. And I get it. Like, I don't want to fucking DM somebody in Discord after 3 days that I've been trying to look for them, because it, you know. Maybe even Soultime would be better for this.
A lot of people have been bringing up the Solstheim would be a better location. I feel like people come here to play Skyrim roleplay. I feel like it was like, yeah, we're doing a Skyrim roleplay and it's a test, but we're all going to be on Solstheim. I feel like that would just kind of kill the mood for most people. I fucking hate Solstheim.
It's fair, yeah.
Like, but I understand where people come
need
from when
to
they talk about.
kind of commit though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the problem is, and it is a problem, that they keep on pushing the idea that it's a closed beta, and they don't want to have too many people on. They don't want this, and that, right? But then people get on and they make complaints like, "There's fucking no one's playing when I'm on, or no one's fucking in this town," and then they're forced to move town because, for example, Winterhold and Riften's very EU friendly. Right? There's always people in fucking Riften and Winterhold because they have EU Euros. And I think they also have fucking NA stewards and stuff like that, so they have 2 time zone coverage. And that's the thing, like, that's basically what needs to happen. I tried to say that on guys, and I got told, no, Jarl, they should only have Jarls who fit the part. Or they should only have stewards that fit the part. And I'm like, the stewards don't fucking do anything for half the fucking things already. So I don't see a point where you shouldn't fucking replace them with someone in another time zone that can just do the shitty politics shit. You know? But of course, my ideas were told to basically go kick rocks. Same with the European server idea.
I remember how pissed off Oren got at the European guys in that server.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I
Him
was
crying
part
that
of
he
it.
spent one. Me too. But then they started banning everyone, and I was just leaving all the discords.
I will never forgive Gabby just barging into the Markarth Discord server and just banning everybody, so to say, just nuking the whole fucking thing. All because the owner of that Discord server just didn't want to give the fucking Discord server away. Because it was quote unquote, I don't know. They did that because it was quote unquote a casual server. What like clearly states against the fucking.
Well, Gabby also likes did those kids or something apparently as well. So like, I don't know anymore, man. Like, Kaizo has all this fucking like super secret lore to it now. You know, I feel like a conspiracy theorist in the early 2000s. I keep on like just learning more and more stuff about the stuff I used to play on. Like,
It was
what?
fucking. It was terrible, man. Like,
yeah, like the catalyst for me leaving was the main banker of Markarth getting banned. He was chill. I liked him. Like I used to always go to Markarth on the Legion, talk to him. We used to have like a couple of pints and stuff in character where the Legion used to fucking do shit in Markarth. We used to be looking for Forsworn, yada yada, right? He got banned because he got figured out he was a vampire, right? That information was gathered by Meta.
Ah, don't even get me started on that shit.
Yes.
I got Meta killed as well, by the way.
But the thing is about this, right? Right? He was told that he has to get on at this time. Granted, he's European. I'm pretty sure the time they told him to get on was like 3 a.m. his time, or my time as well. There's no way he's fucking staying up for some roleplay just to be PK'd, so he never got on, obviously. And then he got permanently banned from Kaizo. That's
why,
what I mean, like,
if other people have done the literal same fucking thing? You know, at a time, I was literally most wanted, right, for my cannibal character by Supernaturals even, and I still fucking played. I still got on. And literally, there was a situation, right, where we had a Oathbreaker with one of the Blades, one of our Blades members. We killed him. We stabbed him through the chest with a sword. Who the fuck would survive that? Through the heart, by the way.
Me.
Now, okay. So now, literally, this guy, right, like, he was bleeding hard. He was, like, crashing the fuck out. And the issue is, he has some GM friends. You know, special treatment, of course. And, so what my Grandmaster decided to do was, he wanted to give him a happy ending, right? So basically, his character would still get deleted, but his character would live. So what he did was he rubbed Netch Jelly on the blade to basically paralyze him from dying and send him off to Morrowind. Now, his story is, he decided, nah, I don't want him to, you know, die or go away, so I'll just walk back all the way from Morrowind to Skyrim and rat everyone out, leak all the information that the Blades had to the Thalmor. So he walked all the way bleeding with an open chest wound back to the embassy. Can you believe that shit? And the GMs were like, no, he's allowed to do that. And ever since he did that shit, he hasn't logged on till this day.
It reminds me of like fucking Gmod roleplay whenever like someone gets shot in the head. And then they would be like, /me survives due to adrenaline.
Lol.
Like if you play Half-Life 2 roleplay, and then there'd be like some fucking, I don't know.
Literally, this fucking dude, he gets on, he rats all of us out, he logs off, doesn't play ever fucking again. He's playing his fuck ass 5M.
On P2, you could fucking set them on fire and like cut all their fucking limbs off while burning them. And they would still be alive the next day. Like P2 supernatural shit was fucking retarded.
Nah, if you killed them with fire, they still would have died.
You could literally kill Harkon.
No, but the PK rules were different there.
Yes.
We had a cult and we were literally killing people, you know, sacrificing them, and nothing of it was counted as PK.
Yep, exactly.
That is insane.
It was just in a Larborough, you know?
You want to know the best part? The guy, sorry for interrupting you, truly. I'll shut up then. The guy respawns, takes the Dawn Guard, and brings them right over to us, like the group. We were close to the area where we sacrificed them. And then the Dawn Guard comes in and starts yelling at us, "Shake your hands! Shake your hands!"
You can't force someone to fucking shake hands. That's metagaming. It literally is.
I know.
Just say your name. Just say your name. You don't have to shake hands, because that is metagaming.
My name is John Skyrim.
And I'm not.
I literally create an Altman named Thanos the Mighty, and I'm just like fucking about.
Hey Corvo.
Yeah.
I was in here earlier when we were talking with that server staff. I still have not went to sleep. I'm still mining right now.
Oh god. You're literally like Aramanzul.
Mining away.
Yeah. It is now 12 hours mining.
Jesus Christ. Go sleep, man. Go eat something. Go
No,
shower, freshen up.
No.
The only thing I like to eat is poop.
Okay. That makes sense for an Altmer, so
Yeah, exactly.
they talk a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah, Altmer, all Altmer eat is poop and pee.
I can't. I gotta go to work in 5 hours. That's why. Plus, I want to reach a depth mining before I get off.
You
And
need to
take
go
a
to
shower.
what, sorry?
Ben?
You need to go to what,
Work.
sorry?
Work.
Don't say that word next to me, please. Same with the G word. You know the G word?
Job?
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 Almost getting PTSD.
Actually.
Since 1975, we've inspired adults to learn, travel, and fulfill their dreams in the United States and in 150 countries. We are Road Scholar. We make the world our classroom.
Customers are without power here this afternoon as these storms are rolling through the area. So that is another thing to keep in mind, because there is also a lot of wind with the storm. There's also quite a bit of lightning that can lead to some more power outages. So we are going to continue to monitor that situation as well, in addition to basically what this storm is doing as it's moving through Franklin County. So you're looking at the live picture here of the radar, and we're going to continue to basically just monitor how this storm evolves this afternoon, and should we get any reports of some higher wind gusts moving through the city. And if you are watching us right now and just kind of been tracking the storm yourself, we are basically watching to see how things play out here this afternoon. And if you have any notice anything that's happening in your area, any storm damage, if you can send us a message, you can email us wx@10tv.com, and we certainly appreciate any and all storm reports that you can provide to us, because we can see what's happening on radar, but actually seeing what is happening in the city with the wind and the heavy rainfall, that gives us a better perspective, of course, of what is actually happening. Some ground truth. Radar can only show us so much. Actually seeing that perspective is definitely very helpful. And you can also send us a message if you want to text us, the number 614-460-3345. If you have any severe weather that is happening in your area, if you notice any flooding, if you notice any storm damage, once it is safe to do so, you can send us a message to that text number, 614-460-3345. And like I said, we do appreciate any and all weather reports that you can provide, especially